chit chat. So this kind of falls under like new schedule, new type of videos, because I really was just doing like every other day vlogs for a few months. I want to be extremely open about the fact that my mental health is really, really bad. It is chemical, but it's also situational, and I'm going through a lot. Like, you guys see that online. It has been crazy, and just the literal disgust of it all. Like, I'm here for you guys. Yes, the Let's Talk videos is going to be very much like rumor based and audience correspondence based, and I hope that with time though, all of like the bad will slowly just like go away. Jay, you have no idea what the you're talking about, and I'm about to block your ass real quick. Real fucking quick. I'll say that 10 times over. So I literally just got off a live stream and I had 1.5 White Claws. It was more so just like a relaxed moment, but I'm not gonna lie, like my emotions are genuinely all over the place. I'm so done. Oh my God, like I have never been so done. I'm going to literally figure out how to love myself. I kind of sort of just spontaneously, and you know, my lack of impulse just made me do a reaction video. I noticed like when I'm in a more unhinged state of mind, I stick up for myself more. Respect is out the door. I have taken my accountability. I admitted where I'm wrong, and now I'm done. I'm moving on with that, and now it's my turn to pop off. So I'm sitting over here and I'm just like, am I gonna regret this? I don't know. It's like, you should never regret sticking up for yourself. And it's really sad that like,
you say that I'm making these videos for money and that I'm not telling the truth, and you wish that I wasn't saying these things publicly. Meanwhile, you shamed me and exploited me publicly for many years. That's why I won't keep my story private, because it was never private. And yes, it is my story to tell, and I'm going to tell it how I want to tell it.
okay guys, so real quickly, I want to do a monthly update on how much weight I lost in March, because I did it in January where I lost 7 pounds. I did it in February where I lost 9.2 pounds. And now March, how much did I lose? So I actually weighed in today at 489.6. So that means in the month of March, I lost exactly 10 pounds, which I'm very, very proud of. And I noticed I'm losing more and more weight each month. So it'd be cool if in April I lose 10.2 or more than that. So that could be like a cute little challenge. Let's hope that I even remember that I said that. But I'm just very proud of myself. Like, I'm doing the damn thing. Hello. So we're gonna do a weigh-in. I'm pretty pumped. Hello.
It's ready.
Yes, it is. I've been doing pretty freaking good, you guys. So stepping on, let's see where I'm at.
489.6 pounds.
Shut up! Wait, what? 480. Wait, I'm gonna cry. Wait, I'm gonna literally cry. 489, you guys, I did. Oh my God, I've been wanting to reach the 480s and I did it. So I weighed in today at 513. You guys, I have had an absolute influx of people contacting me about my exes. One has a new girlfriend, one is married. People are assuming I am single, which I get it. People are also assuming I'm jealous and bitter. Literally, no. I want both of them to be happy. I want them to move on from me and the relationships that we've had, and they definitely have, and I've also done the same thing. I am keeping things from you guys. I do have a love life, though. I very much do. I have talked about Valentine a little bit. So my Valentine is the only person that I'm interested in, and the only person that I want to be interested in, and that I will be interested in. So yeah, I do have a love life. When are we going to meet Valentine? I'm hoping soon. Just know that I'm very happy, and I'm also happy for my exes. I'm not some like jealous, bitter, crazy ex. It's literally not who I am. I know a lot of people like to assume that they know me and who I am and how I feel and how I react to things, but like, y'all aren't right. Yes, sometimes my intuition and my gut was screaming and it was on fire and all of that. So you know, I guess there was a part of me that was like, Amberlynn, like something's off. Something's off. But like I was ignoring it. You guys, in one of my recent videos, I told you guys like I ignore red flags. I have a bad habit of it. Sometimes I turn those red flags into pink little hearts, little pink heart flags. That's just like what I do, and I don't know why I'm like that. I feel like I've lived multiple lifetimes, especially here on YouTube. Like, go look. I have transformed constantly, and I just feel like I am at my most like independent, happy, true self, and I'm enjoying learning more about myself. Like, there are things that I definitely need to improve on though. Like, don't get me wrong, like I really need to see a therapist for my borderline personality disorder. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought I was better in that regard. Like, it's not something that like you can just like heal from instantly. No, it takes years and years and years of like therapy. But I thought that I saw improvement in myself, and like a situation happened recently where I'm just like, whoa, girly pop needs to go to therapy. And that's something I can definitely like admit out loud.
We would talk, we FaceTimed. Anytime I looked off, like I was looking at my phone, she would always question me. She was like wanting me to send screenshots of like my inbox and my text messages and stuff, and like who I'm talking to and things of that nature. Like, she was kind of becoming possessive, and she was questioning me all the time. So, you know, she was like, why don't you leave the house, go to the store or something so you can call me? And I'm like, no, like, my wife has 360. So me and my wife have 360, and we know where each other are at any given time. So, you know, it's not like I'm running around doing crazy stuff. So she made the comment saying, I need you to put me on Life 360. So I was like, no, not going to do that. A couple weeks go by, and she's still pestering me about it. And I agreed to it, and like an idiot. And she was Googling every address I would go to.
Is like, I need help. Least favorite, super easy, Charlie Gold. And if I have to explain why, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
Yo, Chow, it's P. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the West Bank to put a twist on this thing, you heard? Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I want an independent woman if she working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot of people I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. Walk with it, now work, 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 walk with it, now work. Your booty out, now work, walk with it, 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 now work, walk with it.
Hello, guys. Hello. Happy Tuesday. To anyone watching in real time, thank you so much. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you so much. To my mods who are always here holding me down, y'all know, y'all been with me for a while. I rock with y'all. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate the time you put into being here with me. Thank you. Now, it is Tuesday. So that means later on, Amberlynn will be doing her members only live stream. That means I will also be streaming it in my Discord. So for anyone who is interested, if you want access to my Discord, you just have to join the second tier membership or higher, which is Supreme or the Welfare Fund, and you will have access. Now, if there's anything worth talking about, I'll be right back here tomorrow to go over it. I already started editing something else as a backup. So either I'll be here tomorrow or the day following, but either we'll see what's up. Amberlynn took a break from her uploads. It's almost as if she never fucking left. Seeing that I personally believe that I have somewhat mastered YouTube breaks, I will go months at a time, just being gone, handling personal life, resetting. I just would like to say that was not a YouTube break. It probably accomplished nothing. We're going to go over yesterday's upload, and then what we're going to do is revisit a video from a year ago. For anyone who's been watching me for a while, you may know this. I like to compare like present day and maybe a year or two ago, just to see if there's any changes, just to see if there's any elevation in the content, to see if there's anything that changed with the creator. I don't think it should come as any surprise. Not much has changed. Creativity, the effort, fuck all. So I want to be very clear, very transparent, and upfront when it comes to this live stream. And when I say we, I mean me in the chat will be carrying all of this. And I should probably remove myself. It will probably be mostly the chat carrying this because, baby, what the fuck was that upload? It was longer, sure. I was just looking for anything outside of mediocre. Just, elevate to basic. It's a step. It's something. But she didn't give us that. It's fine. We'll see what the members only stream is giving tonight when I stream it later in the Discord. Normally she goes live 8:30 her time, which is 9:30 my time, which is about 4 hours from now. I do not plan to be up here for 4 hours. So we'll have a nice little break in between, and then I'll meet you on the Discord and I'll stream it for y'all. But let me get caught up with the comments. Oh, another thing. I did see the comment before I started streaming, and I have been getting more and more of these comments, and they are very valid. I'm going to try to get better with the timestamps. They're not going to be like extremely precise, but I can get better with, timestamping when the stream actually starts, when I start giving commentary, things like that. So I will try to get better with it. So that is very valid. I will try to do my best to get a bit better with that. So, and thank you for your patience, because sometimes when I get off of here, I just be tired as fuck. I just be ready to go. And then there are times that I get off of here to go stream in the Discord. So I'm just trying to, get my makeup off, just get comfortable to go stream. So not saying that's an excuse. I will try to get better with that. So to the viewers who have been leaving those comments, understood. So let me get caught up. Moonface Pondu, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I appreciate you. I was this close to ordering the Pat McGrath palette you were rocking the other day, sis. But I'm car shopping instead. Happy Wednesday, friends. Wait, it's Wednesday for you. I was gonna say, wait, I thought it was Tuesday. But first of all, congrats. I hope you get that car. There's somebody actually in my Discord who recently just made a purchase. Congrats to them. I wish I remembered their name, but I just love hearing achievements in general. But baby, Pat McGrath never misses. Every dollar is worth it. It's just, I always encourage people, try to catch a Sephora sale. I ain't even gonna hold you. Try to catch a Sephora sale. But thank you again for being a member for 7 months, boo. Jordy's cluster of people, thank you for the gifted membership. To the new member, enjoy, boo, and get in that Discord. Thank you again, Jordy's. Thank you. Jackie, Thank you so much for the super chat. Having a very, very hard day. Thank you for the distraction, boo. Thank you for being here. I hope your day does get better. Listen, kick your feet up or whatever you're doing. Try to relax. I hope you get a laugh or two out of this, and I do hope your day turns around. It's not over until your head hit that pillow and you got to go to sleep, boo. So I hope your day does turn around. Can y'all send some love to Jackie in the chat? Listen, a lot of us be having hard days, and just like you, sometimes I'll turn on a YouTuber just for that distraction. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it be drama, which says a lot about me, but but for real, Jackie, feel better, boo. Amen. Thank you for being a member for 42 months. My God. Thank you. Looking beautiful as always, Charlie Swillis. Thank you. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. 42 fucking months. Could you imagine y'all being y'all really been rocking with me for a minute. It is wild. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. The real Tatiana, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Charlie. Question. What crime can someone commit that won't make you want to end the relationship? Okay, like graffitiing a wall and marriage fraud or nothing. What crime? Ooh. There's a few. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to encourage that either. But there's a few. I told you I used to like date street niggas, so there's a few. But thank you for the super chat. Y'all can list what crimes y'all would be okay with below. And also another thing, it also depends on how long we've been together. If I've only been rocking with you for like a couple of years, bye. Because I actually had 2 separate relationships similar to this. They did similar things. This is me just telling my own tea, whatever. I told you I used to date street niggas, so that's no surprise. I'm not in that life anymore. I do not date people like that anymore, just to be very clear. But I remember there's one dude, due to like the heat that was on him, he was pretty much telling me like, no, don't do no holding me down or whatever, just because, you know, he wanted me to pursue dreams, stuff like that. He was just very dope. But there was another dude that I dated like down the line. We weren't even together for a few months, and he was on some, oh, you better hold me down. No, the fuck I wouldn't. No, the fuck I wouldn't. And I told him straight up, no, the fuck I wouldn't. Why would you think I would hold you down? Your bid would be a minimum of 5 years. Why would you think I would do that? And then it ended up being an argument, and I pretty much told him like, if you want, we could break up, because I don't want you to think I'm ever going to hold you down, especially at this point in our relationship. Literally a few months. Why the fuck would you think I would hold you down through a bid like that? Like, you sound crazy. And we didn't break up or whatever, but he pretty much asked me like, oh, can you just never repeat that in front of other people? Because, you know, like with the streets, that's not a good thing. You're looked down upon as a woman if you wouldn't hold, you know, your dude down. The fuck? We've been together a few months. Somebody I was rocking with way longer did way more for me, way more protective, made it clear like if he gets locked up, like go live your life and he'll still look out for me while he's locked up. You was just being selfish. But yeah, I don't know why I just went on that whole rant, but that did bother me. If we're not together for a certain amount of time, please. And we ain't got no kids, what the fuck we holding on to? We ain't sharing a puppy, a fish, a squirrel, nothing. The fuck? Hold you down for what? You lucky if I get you a birthday card and ship that shit off to you. Fuck. Anyways, sorry about that, y'all. Casey, y'all know I talk a lot. Casey, hold on. I want to make sure I get your right membership. Welcome to Supreme. You do have access to the Discord. Welcome, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fleeting Egos, thank you so much for the super chat. Looking gorge, thank you. Been with you since 2019. You got me through an engagement, a breakup, and then a new relationship, and now marriage as of yesterday. Congratulations, Fleeting Egos. Congrats, boo. Can we send some love to Fleeting Ego in the chat? Congrats. I know that's fucking right. Period. And I bet you they won't ask you to hold them down on some. Well, you're married, but actually, let me not act like your partner do some shit like that. Forget I said that. Congrats to you, boo. That's all that matters. Watching this while writing a lab report. Love you, Charlie. Love you too. Thank you, and get that report done. Remember, real life come before dismiss anyways, but I appreciate you using me as background. Thank you, boo. Anal Smeezus Jesus. I swear, when I first started reading out your name, I used to kind of stutter through it because it's like a tongue twister to me, but I enjoy saying your name now. Anal Smeezus Jesus. Thank you, boo. Charlie, always glowing in wisdom, but I need somebody in chat to swing at Anal Smeezus Jesus. Anal Smeezus Jesus been swinging at me and coming for my head for like the past 2 weeks. Charlie, always glowing in wisdom, but not height. Oh, now someone explain to me, did I deserve that uppercut? What did I do? I just came in here in peace. I ain't do shit. Me getting dragged right away. All right, Anal Smeezus Jesus, watch. Watch. Okay. That's actually, let me do something. Let me see if I could find you here. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just want to see if I could. Please tell me I could do it. Let me see. You know what? Anal Smeezus Jesus, I added you as a mod. Because I like people who can drag me. And you do it the right way. So why not? Just something about you that I fuck with. That probably is toxic as hell, the fact that you've been dragging me so much and I actually want you as a mod. But you know what? You just, I don't know, it's just something about you I fuck with. Rosie, the moth lady, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. The intro song is a bop. The intro song is 1.5 speed to get caught. Oh, the intro song in 1.5 speed to get caught up is also a bop, by the way. Oh, I actually never sped it up before. Thank you. Now I want to try that out. Thank you, boo. And thank you for being a member for 11 months. Amber's tent size washcloth. Thank you for the super chat. Makeup tutorial world tour dates dropping when? Keep in mind, because I don't know if you was around Amber's tent size washcloth. The makeup tutorials will be coming with some mess. For those who don't remember, the whole concept of contour and camera roll, or camera roll and contour will be me doing my makeup and just going through my screenshots, receipts, and all that stuff that I've taken through the years. So I still plan to do it. Part of me wants to do it when I get my new mic, but we'll see. But I do plan to do it. Just strap in, buckle in them fupas, because when I start dropping these videos, I want to remind you, I said what the fuck I said. The hedgehog, because I feel like I'm gonna mess up the first part of your name. Don't ask me why. One day I'll learn English, child. But thank you so much for becoming a member, and you are supreme. So get in that Discord if you are comfortable. But thank you so much for becoming a member. Rachel, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. I appreciate you. Meat Master, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a member. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Let me see. I'm going to just go through a couple and then I'll get started and I'll catch up with y'all, okay? DJ Smith, why do I act like I can't read? DJ Smith, thank you for being a member for 8 months. This stream is just what I needed after leaving a toxic job today. Love you, Charlie. When I tell you, DJ, that's the best feeling. And don't you worry. The weight that's probably off your fucking shoulders right now. Again, thank you for being a member for 8 months, but hear me out. Because I know leaving toxic jobs can feel very scary. And the unknown can be scary as well. But let that weight off your shoulders and relax. Everything's going to be good. The next door that opens for you, baby, that is one of the best feel. It comes second to probably leaving like a toxic relationship, if I'm being real. So enjoy, congratulations, and I know that's fucking right. You know how many people stay in them fucking jobs because of the job market out there and everything going on in the world, but congrats to you, boo. Congrats to you. All right, Moonface and everybody else, I'm going to get to y'all in a few. I just want to get started because y'all know me. It takes me half an hour to get started, almost always. So I'm going to get to y'all. So what we're going to do is get into Amber's video from yesterday. Just a little disclaimer, because for a while now, I haven't like reacted or given commentary on the whole video, because a lot of stuff I don't give a fuck about. Like in her video yesterday, she goes over Legos. I cut that out. Like I genuinely don't care. So you'll notice there's parts of her videos that I just cut out. I don't care to, because I would just genuinely sit here silent, like, okay. So we'll go over that, and then we'll revisit one of her videos from a year ago, and let's see how that aged. A lot can change in a year. A lot can stay the same in a year. But I'm sure maybe something in there has elevated or grown. As of right now, it's just her weight based on the weigh-ins she was giving last year. But let's get in there. Where are we? Hold on. Okay, let's get started.
Hello, so welcome to the first weekly vlog. So this is just the intro. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna vlog random things, whatever I feel like vlogging throughout the week, and then you guys will see that on Mondays. And for the rest of the week, I also planned out a whole new schedule, so I will show that right here. So Monday is weekly vlog, Tuesday is members only live stream, Wednesday is a Wednesday weigh-in, Thursday is Let's Talk, Friday no upload, Saturday what I ate today, Sunday no upload. I think
Now, when it comes to the schedule, I think she overdid it. Do I think she'll stick to it? No, it's Amber. Genuinely, I think Amber should be uploading for now no more than twice a week. One long vlog, like the vlog from yesterday, even though I cut it down, that's a good size. That's a good size to start at, or length of time to start at. One weekly vlog and then another video. Like she's currently on Instagram asking for people to send like questions through like voice notes or whatever it's called on Instagram. Like I guess that will be like a Q&A. She needs to cut out the Q&As because not much in her life has changed. Like figure out something else. At this point, she might as well do like what would Amberlynn do kind of segment or something. That the thing with Amberlynn is there's not much that I find entertaining from her. Like genuinely, what's the most entertaining with Amber right now is just discussing the videos with y'all. Like the comments, the chat, things like that. So she needs a different video idea, but all these, what did I eat today, the weigh-ins and all that. The weigh-in video comes tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I know she's gained weight since her last, based on the last weigh-in that I have saved. So we'll see what that's giving. But I think she's just trying to put out as many videos as possible, especially because no matter what, there's a certain amount of views that Amberlynn gets. Let's just say we all went away. Like reactors, the community or this corner of the internet dies down a bit. I still think Amberlynn can easily pull off 20K views per upload. Like everybody went away, no one's interested. I think she can easily still pull off 20,000 or more views per upload, which is actually a very good income, especially if you're uploading 3 to 5 times a week. And from this, I think it's going to be, I forgot to count, but 4 or 5 times. But yeah, let's get back into it. She overdid it and she's not going to stick to it.
Having a more stricter upload schedule like that is actually going to help me. I like filming different type of content, so that definitely helps me do that as well. Let's have a little chit chat. So this kind of falls under like new schedule, new type of videos, because I really was just doing like every other day vlogs for a few months. I want to be extremely open about the fact that my mental health is really, really bad. It is chemical, but it's also situational, and I'm going through a lot.
And that's why she should have taken this break that she was attempting a lot more seriously, instead of doing Q&As on Instagram, instead of doing all these things that fell flat. She should have taken that seriously. Here's the thing. I'm a creator too. Putting Amberlynn being a trash ass piece of shit aside for a second, I genuinely believe most creators, if not all creators, need to prioritize taking breaks at some point. And I'm not talking about like a week, take a few weeks off. And I get it, the algorithm don't like that. But I believe it is very important for all creators to step back. If it wasn't for the breaks I've taken through the years, I don't know what would be sitting in front of you right now. Straight up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even know what. The mental health stuff, I think that's across the board for a lot of people. You got to remember, we have a lot of people coming at us, no matter the size of the channel. It's still a lot of people. We don't interact with this many people a day. Like, I have almost 1,000 people watching me. I don't interact with that many people a day. I don't have that many comments coming at me. Granted, I get a lot of support, so I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's still a lot of eyes, a lot of things to keep up with. In a lot of cases, a good amount of criticism. So it is important to prioritize your mental health. What Amberlynn and also Chantel struggle with is the fact that outside of this platform, seeing that they never prioritize their personal life, they don't got shit. So they need the attention of the internet. They need that engagement because they don't got shit outside of this. And that's where I believe a lot of creators fuck up. Yeah, it's cool to kick it with people. Yeah, it's cool to get support. Yeah, it's cool for you to be able to monetize your opinion on some shit online. But it is so important to never make this your everything. I could tap out for a few months and be good. Do I hate that sometimes? Like, it's just like, damn, I wish I was able to upload and give my opinion here, but I know I got to stay off to make sure I focus on this so I could give my best. Sure, there's times it sucks. It's just like, life is life, and I can't give y'all a good amount of me that will even make it remotely entertaining or remotely like something to tune into. And that's okay. So when she goes on and on about her mental health and forgetting, what was it, a few streams ago or a few days ago, really, she was flashing how she used to have so much money in the bank. Take that money and get the fuck offline. Amberlynn can seriously take a 3-month break, in my belief, and be just fine. But she won't. Because just like Chantel, this is truly all she has. And that's one of the ways they really, really fucked up. Bad. Moonface Pondu, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm physically 5'2", but spiritually 6'4". Period. That's what I've been trying to tell these people. Period. Speaking of height, oh my God. If you were in yesterday's stream, and thank you again, Moonface Pondu. If you were in yesterday's stream, remember how I was just like, you guys asked ChatGPT how tall I am. Tell me why ChatGPT told a few people that I was 5'8". No lie. They told a few people that I was 5'6" as well, because a few viewers posted it in the Discord. But ChatGPT knew not to play with on my top. 5'8". I kid you not. The proof is in the Discord. The proof is in the Discord. I've been trying to tell y'all forever. ChatGPT is that bitch. Actually, that's a lie. I never said that, but I'm gonna say that now. ChatGPT is that bitch. And if you ever want to sponsor me, ChatGPT, just because you got that information correct, hit me up, inbox me. I'm ready to work with y'all. I'm ready. I'll even lower my rate for you because you got that information right. So yeah, nobody question me again. ChatGPT told you I'm 5'8". Thank you. Valeria, thank you so much for the super chat. The way you ate this look up. Thank you, boo. Thank you. It's a little darker today, but I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, boo. Hannah, thank you for being a member for 35 months. Thank you. Charlie, you forgot to show your journal entry where you're 6'4". I don't gotta write it in the journal like that because it is what it is. When I pop up on screen after the intro, and thank you again, Hannah, what do you see? You see what your eyes don't lie. Okay? And I know it's y'all trying to y'all fronting. That's all it is. Y'all fronting. Y'all know what it is. Zane Rappa, thank you so much for becoming a member. I can't see which membership you have, but thank you so much, boo. And welcome. Fed Up Kermit, thank you for the super chat, boo. I pray a blessing over you, Charlie. True love, family, prosperity, and peace be yours. That was so kind. I'm just going to read it again. Thank you. Fed Up Kermit super chat. I pray a blessing over you, Charlie. True love, family, prosperity, and peace be yours. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm going to go back and screenshot this. Thank you so much, Fed Up Kermit. That means more than you know. Thank you. Now I'm about to sit here and cry. Thank you for real. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Ooh, okay. Charlie swinging left foot. Don't wish any don't wish any height on Charlie. I like having room to swing. We thank you. I ain't gonna hold you, Charlie's left foot. I needed to laugh because I was about to sit here and cry. So I actually needed that because I need a distraction. Oh my goodness. Thank you for real. Thank you. Nimade, thank you so much for the super chat. You use Chantel's ass as a weapon against us. You are fair game, Charlie. First of all, oh no, she is shaking her ass in that video. Forget it. I was gonna say no, it's her stomachs, but no, you're right. And I don't use it against. We are bonding. I need y'all to look at the glass half full. Okay, we are bonding. This is what we do. Okay. Thank you, Nimade. Thank you, boo. Lady Assassin, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you. My daughter is taller than you. She is 12. Time her out. Time lady out. Because what you didn't have to do, you didn't have to do me like that. You did not have to do me. I'm kidding. Don't time them out, by the way. But like, okay. Shit. What? It's the way I have no response. Got no response. Because that was so unnecessary. Oh, and your daughter's taller than 5'8"? Congrats. Okay. Shoot. What I do to deserve this? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know how to respond to that. Miss username was taken. Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna dedicate a song to you, Shawty. Alexa, I guess this is a new thing. Y'all just come in swinging. Because hold on, I'm gonna dedicate a song to you, Shawty. Alexa, play "I Wish" by Skilo. Amber, take notes. This is how you drag me. Take notes. And for the rest of y'all who was struggling for years, take notes. Because apparently y'all should have just hired my chat to drag me. Because a lot of y'all was struggling over the years. Apparently, everybody who should have been doing it is in the chat. Because I am so not appreciated. I am so not appreciated. What I'm going to do is get back to this after I thank Jennifer for joining memberships. Jennifer, I beg. I know you may be new. I'm not sure. Thank you for joining memberships. But all I ask is as a member is take my side. Take my side. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be asking that of you. But now at this point, I need to build an army. I need to build a team. I need to build a team. My mods be dragging me. My chats be dragging me. I need to build a team. Yeah, I need to build a team. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build an army. Because y'all going to learn. Y'all going to learn. Let me get back to this. Amber, take it away. Take your funky ass need to take it away because I'm still getting dragged.
You guys see that online? It has been crazy. God. I will like just leave this if you guys are too harsh on me. I'm not joking. I'm at that mental state where I'm like, all right, I'm here and I don't have to be.
I just want to point out, as much as I have dragged me, I've never done this. Amber couldn't hang with y'all. Never done this little thing right here. Go ahead, Amber.
So I'm just gonna peace out type deal. I've just been having a hard time. Like, you can't put words in my mouth. I will just end this live, actually, because I think I need to have, like, one night in my life where I'm not feeling hectic. Because I'm telling you, I'm feeling hectic. You guys don't even know. It's just loud, it's noisy, it's hard, it's rough, and it's only getting worse. As the time goes on YouTube, like, it's becoming more vicious, and it's hard for me. I am only one person over here, but I have recently gotten so much support to my Instagram DM, so I'm like very grateful for that.
I think I've touched on this before, but I just want to mention it again. I would feel real shitty if majority of my support came in private. And there's been a couple of times that's happened with a couple of people due to being scared of fucking fat bitches, loud ass, pussy ass fat bitches online. I get it. Some viewers, it is what it is. But if majority of the support is hidden in DMs, what the fuck? I don't want it. I don't want it. I just feel like as a creator, does there need to be slinging back and forth? No. But it's nice to see support come straight to you. And again, I would feel like shit if I grew an environment where my supporters didn't feel solid enough to do it out in the open. If you can't support me out in the open and you got to do it in secret, please don't bother. Please don't. That's actually why I stopped talking to a couple of people, just because I saw the tone and it was important for them to not see other creators, for other creators to not see them supporting me publicly. And baby, that says everything you need to tell me. You don't have to support me in secret. If you can't openly support me, then baby, this ain't for you. So when she goes on and says these things, at some point, these people need to realize we behind a computer screen, and at most, all you're gonna get is dragged in some comments. Like, say somebody supported Amberlynn under a video. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Somebody gonna drag you, call you stupid, remind you you're supporting an abuser? Okay. I don't know how Amberlynn doesn't realize how weird that is. Like, all your support has to be in private. It's like a secret. I don't want to be nobody's secret. Say you fuck with me out loud in a comment on Twitter, wherever. Like, nobody's secret. Fuck all that. That's crazy to me. Like, you get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right? Like, that's odd to me. That would fuck with me a little bit. And again, I've had a couple of experiences like that, and I just backed away. If you got to fuck with me in private, you don't need to fuck with me. I think that shit is weird. Personally, I just do.
So for the people who are here for the right reasons and you're not being sucked in by the hate mob and by the rumors and by the slander and by like the literal ableist comments and just the gross jokes, you're weird. I like how you wear an obsessive amount of makeup but don't shower and don't wipe. Okay, you make no sense. That's obviously not true, but oh my god. Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna take that $5 and probably get some like chicken nuggets or something. And
two things. Not only did she actually order McDonald's after this, I'm pretty sure it was after this video. We're gonna go over it later. I'm pretty sure she did actually order nuggets, but someone in my Discord did post a screen grab. I don't know who to credit. It just wasn't my calculations. When she did order the McDonald's for that day, I believe Amberlynn had over 3,000 calories, just based off of some of the calculations that the viewer had put together based on what Amberlynn said she ate for the day and somewhat of what Amberlynn shown that she had eaten. Over 3,000 calories. And if I'm not mistaken, it was over a short period of time. So who knows what her daily intake actually was. Second thing, I hope Amberlynn doesn't think these comments are stopping anytime soon. Comments like this, listen, us talking about wash rags, her dookie ass, all of that, that's not going away anytime. Let me rephrase that. When it comes to me, it is not going away anytime soon. So get comfortable with it, accept it. It is part of your online presence moving forward. Sucks to suck, bitch. Sucks to suck. Let me see. Valentina, thank you. I hope I'm picking it up at the right time. Valentina, thank you so much for the super chat. Like the stream or build Legos with Amber for 6 hours. Period. Thank you. Like the stream or build Legos with Amberlynn for 6 hours. And you know I have to add my little sprinkle on there. And it's after she took 2 shits. So she's going to smell ripe. So like the stream or play Legos with Amberlynn in a small room with the door closed and no fan with the heat on after she took 2 shits. See how I added to that, Valentina? You kind of have to bully them into doing it. I just know that they gonna come where y'all gonna be so sick of me. Sometimes I watch my playbacks and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did you just say? Because I really just say what's on my mind. Sometimes I'm like, oh God. girl. I saw a comment. I didn't get to this person yet. And before, let me make this very clear because it is okay for you to have your opinions. I saw this comment, right? And I went to go see what they was talking about. And I realized they wasn't wrong. So to the person who commented, I think it was a stream or two ago, but it's a recent comment. So to the person who commented and was like, don't this remind y'all of Young Dumb Honey Bun's coconut oil rant? And I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I went and I looked and listened. And I was like, they not wrong. It was given that. Listen, I have the ability to talk too much and be cringy too. When I was just like, what? Because you know, sometimes people leave timestamps and I appreciate it. Because if you didn't leave a timestamp, I'd be like, cut it out. You're doing too much. And then I went to the timestamp and I'm like, ooh. I was like, oh, they ain't wrong. It was given coconut oil. So sometimes the drag is unfortunately accurate. Listen, sometimes I just go and go, okay? But again, no hate to the person who left the comment. I wish I could find I wish I could remember. Actually, no, I could hold on. I'm gonna get back to it. I promise y'all, because I know I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna find the timestamp. Okay. Wait, no. Is this it? Hold on. I want to find it so y'all could go to it and see. Yep. Okay. And shout out to you. No hate. It's okay. I need to get dragged sometimes. No hate to Overly Nourished Entity. So it was at the 3 hour, 8 minute, and 51 second mark. And it was under the Amberlynn wants reactors to be as pathetic as she is. It was under that one. So that was, I don't think that was my last stream. I think it was a stream before that. Either way, it's that stream. And the comment reads, anyone remember Young Dumb Honey Bun's coconut oil rant? This brief rant reminds me of that in a way. And when I saw this, I was like, you doing too much. Nuh-uh. And then I went to it. I was like, ooh, I was doing too much. I was doing way too much. So shout out to you. You clocked me and you ain't wrong, boo. I was just like, God damn. Again, sometimes I'm just like, ooh, all right. I was just like, ew. Ooh. So now y'all have the timestamp. And again, to Overly Nourished Entity, this is no hate. Baby, you clocked me well. Let me get back to this.
Just the literal disgust of it all. Like, I'm here for you guys. Yes, the Let's Talk videos is going to be very much like rumor based and audience correspondence based. And I hope that with time though, all of like the bad will slowly just like go away. Jay, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm about to block your ass real quick. Real fucking quick. I'll say that 10 times over. It won't be so heavily focused on rumors and the tea of it all and the gossip, because I am just a normal fucking person. I like literally promise that. I have become so villainized, and with my mental health, I just don't know like how much more I can take.
It's the way Amberlynn will still sit here after everything and claim she was villainized. It's not her actions that got her in this position. It's not the fact that Amber has leaned in to the hate because it pays so well, but she has been villainized. I could never take this chick seriously. Like, girl, go talk to that therapist, please.
Seems like the people who like genuinely hate me, like downright hate me, like the cruel people, they're never happy with my content. So I have gone back and forth where I'm just like, all of this is so loud and in my face, but the disapproving stuff, the disagreements, the people purposely saying, we don't like this content, this is boring, this is hogwash, like all of that is so much louder. So that's why for a minute there, I was so hyper focused on that. I was like, no one is happy with anything that I upload. And then I have to remind myself, girl, stop speaking in absolutes. Like, there are so many people who genuinely enjoy anything that you upload. So I'm kind of like in that stage of my life where I'm just like, if I want to talk about my BPD, I will. because the haters seem to hate it. But the lovers are loving it. Like, I have so many DMs of people are just like, Amberlynn, thank you so much for opening up about this. Like, I love to know why you are you. And also people with BPD are like, thank you for literally talking about this. You make me feel less alone. And that is my goal. I've gone through multiple
Before she carries on with this whole ramble, when has Amberlynn not just uploaded whatever the fuck she wanted? Amberlynn has never been a creator that truly took into consideration what her following wants. It's one of the reasons why she leaned into the hate following. Like, Amberlynn never truly cared about that. So this whole speech about, yeah, I'm going to stop worrying about this because there's a couple of people who say this. Amberlynn's the type of person who gives you 4 options to vote. And as long as she gets 1 or 2 people to agree with the original thing she wanted to do anyways, she's going to go with it. She doesn't actually care what her viewers think. Amberlynn doesn't respect her viewers. This is one of the reasons why she's in the position she's in when it comes to the platform. Amberlynn doesn't give a fuck about viewers. She doesn't give a fuck what viewers think. Or else she'd sit back and reflect and at least try to change certain things up. Amberlynn's going to do what Amberlynn wants to do. And at the end of the day, do that. But don't make the excuses and pretend you're some type of victim. Like, if someone has a criticism and she don't give a fuck, just be like, you know what? Okay. But I also don't give a fuck, and carry on. Believe it or not, it is so much easier to be a creator on a platform when you are like that. Don't apologize for shit that you're not sorry for. You're going to get criticized. Everybody gets criticized. You're going to get, depending on the size of your platform, you may get backlash. It's not the end of the world. Granted, I ain't getting it for the shit she getting it for, but I've gotten backlash. It is what it is. There's something in the stream that someone is not going to agree with. There's something in the stream that is worth criticizing, and that is okay. Either you fuck with it or you don't. You know, it's simple. It's really simple. It's a lot more simple than she lets it, you know. Dots and loops. Sorry. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, Boo. Welcome. Shira B. Welcome, Boo. I can't see it from here, but I'm pretty sure you probably upgraded because you was already a member. But thank you, Boo. And mods, please, if you can, keep track of it because I can't see because I'm always behind to try to keep a balance. If there is someone who joins a welfare fund, just tag me and let me know because, you know, I got to shake my titties for them. So, and that's a crazy sentence to say out loud because I got to shake my titties for them. But yeah, that's what I got to do. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you so much for the super chat. We need to save the choke. We need to save that choker before it breaks. Baby, first of all, that company needs to give Amberlynn some type of sponsorship because that thing, the choker she have, they be holding on. They be holding on. Girl, I don't know what brand she uses, but they're solid. Let's be very clear, solid. Just like Chantel should have got a sponsorship with the chair company that she used in her kitchen, because that was a solid ass chair. See, these girls don't think. They don't think. Again, with the wipe, you know, the rag situation, Amberlynn could have got a wipe sponsorship, but no. With the chokers, get a sponsorship with that brand because clearly they are solid, great quality. Obviously, you can't hide the smell and stuff. Like, you can't expect that much from them, but use your brains. Not you, Valerie. I'm talking about the girls. Use your brains. The real Tatiana, thank you for the super chat. She's asking for voice notes because she doesn't care that we think she writes her own questions. Oh, yes, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Oh, yeah, because there is still a lot of people who believes that Amberlynn writes the questions for the Q&As. I actually believe genuinely majority of them are her. I'm not going to pretend I don't think she snuck in a couple of, you know, a couple here and there at some point, sure. But majority I do believe is coming from viewers. And some people too, I think one of the reasons too that some people seem to come off nicer is because they want their question to be picked. They want the attention from Amberlynn. So some people sugarcoat shit. I think face-to-face or direct contact with these girls, a lot of people wouldn't say some of the things that they say in like our comment section. A bitch like me, I said it online, I said it in the comment section, I'm saying straight to you. That's why I've always said Amberlynn DMing me would not go well. Will not go well. I might end the conversation talking shit about her grandmother. So don't DM me. Jackie, thank you so much for the super chat. Reveal the eyeshadow colors or I'm taking 3 inches off your height with love. I actually gotta go get the palette. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the palette, let this play. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm gonna get you guys, because we were just talking about the coconut oil. I'm gonna show you guys the Palmer's coconut oil, because I use coconut oil, but there's this other thing that I use that, baby, it is good for your skin. One thing about me, and I'm not like just hyping myself up, anyone who's touched me, felt on me, they say my skin is always smooth, and I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on. Let me let this play. I'm gonna go get it.
Here on YouTube. I mean, I've been on YouTube for like 11, 12 years. So like there's been ups, there's been downs, but like the hate has been horrific. Like it is by far the worst it's ever been. And I'm genuinely just trying to hold on, okay? Anyways, what I'm trying to say, because I'm like literally rambling, I'm gonna be filming what I want to film. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks, anyone says, I'm just gonna do me. And if people leave, I will get a new audience, and I'm okay with that. Because if the right people leave, it's going to improve the quality of my audience, because I'm telling you, people are vicious.
The thing with Amber, yeah, that's the case for some people, but never really for her, because when one critical viewer leaves, 4 more come in. So that's not the case for Amber. Hold on. So the palette that I used was the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. I don't know if you could see it. And I use this color here. It's called Aja, I hope. And on the inner corner, I use, what the fuck is this? Hold on. It's well used, okay? Yara. And I'm about to hit pan on here, so that tells you how much I love that damn color. And this is the skin therapy oil from Palmer's that I use. I get it off of Amazon. So I moisturize and then I add this on top. Like I don't like to be ashy. I like my skin to be moisturized. So I know everybody's different, but that's what I use. Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. Again, I love this shit. This is my second or third bottle. But I love that stuff. Like, put it on after you get out your shower, moisturize, and then add this on top. Put your socks on, get your clothes on, and then put your fragrances on, baby. I be smelling good. One thing about me, I love smelling good. I love feeling soft. I love just cleanliness. So if that speaks to anyone and you're interested, I think this is like $10. I think. Again, you could get it right off of Amazon. I think it's only like $10. It might be less. But baby, it smells good, it feels good, and it pairs very well with the fragrances I use, but it pairs very well. I think you'll love it personally.
I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, that doesn't make no sense because you're gonna be doing Let's Talk videos and those are like audience correspondence. Well, during the Let's Talk video, I'm going to talk more about why I want to do it. But I feel like it's important that like I'm no longer silenced. So if rumors are happening or people are saying things that they want like answers to, I'm the only one that can do that. And with all the reaction channels, like literally like feeding off of each other and like the haters feeding off of each other, and I'm sitting over here not saying a damn thing about any of the nonsense that is being said, it makes rumors and speculation true because my silence makes things seem more real. So now it's
first of all, low-key, that's bullshit because Amberlynn never has truly been silent. Secondly, the only reason why she might as well respond, not that it's going to help her in any way. I'm just being messy, number one. And number two, Amberlynn's watching half the time anyways. We've been new. Amberlynn has been watching reactors, but it was more so confirmed when Beck came forward and was just like, yeah, she'd be watching all that shit, subreddits and everything. So you're going to be watching the shit anyways. Is the clap back going to be any good? No, it's Amberlynn. But it's not like writing in her journals is helping. Look at where it got her. She's not gotten any better, which is another thing that be throwing me off. Like, I get it. Your first clapback might not be good. You may not be okay with getting criticism at first, but over time you get better and you start to understand what's more important to you or what criticisms matter to you. And it just seems like Amberlynn and Chantel have just sucked at this whole time. Like, you haven't learned shit. So might as well put in a video. Why not? Amberlynn's watching anyways. Whatever she said to Salty Crab, like, girl. And then I guess there was a couple of comments like supporting her, like, oh, you did that. Did she? In the response to Salty Crab, you thought she did that? Well, I guess, some people will connect with Amber. Sucks to suck. But let me see. Let me get 2 more. Mal, thank you, boo. It's ChatGPT where Chantal. Thank you for the super chat. It's ChatGPT where Chantal gets her weight from. Oh, you know what? I know what you're trying to do. And what you will not do is try to invalidate those results. Chantal gets her weight from wherever she gets it from, and it is not ChatGPT. Because ChatGPT out here speaking some facts, clearly. Huh. It's ChatGPT where Chantal gets her weight from. You tried it. You tried it. I'm telling you, put it in ChatGPT and see what it tells you. Facts. Don't be mad at me. Thank you, boo. Ain't no sneezes, Jesus. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the glass half foot. Fuck you. You know, one of these days, you know what? They came out with these weight loss drugs. Now, when they come out with the I guess it would be height drugs or whatever, y'all gonna be real mad. Y'all gonna be real mad. I don't care what I gotta do. When I get those and then I pop up on here 6'8", then what you gonna do? Trust me, medicine is moving in the right direction. And soon we will have something like Ozempic, but for height. We got the stuff for the weight. Now when we get the shit for the height, what then? What then? Mind y'all, I'm sitting like this. Eventually I'm gonna be streaming and all you're gonna get is neck. All you're gonna get is neck. I'm gonna tower over this shit. Then what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there a company working on that for real? Because like, hello. Hmm. Fuck, I might actually try out for the WNBA at that point. Fuck. Hmm. Mercury, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I bet Rio is taller. I bet Rio is taller when he stands on his back legs. You know, y'all the type of people that when I have kids, I'ma make sure I give them your profile pictures so that they know if we ever out, it's on site. Matter of fact, nah, I'm not gonna involve my kids in my shit. I'm gonna give your profile pictures to my cousins. If you ever see Mercury's the cat, right? I'm gonna tell my cousins, you ever see this profile picture on the streets, it's on site. Not an actual cat. But now, do y'all wear your profile pictures on the street? No, but it just might happen. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving all y'all profile pictures to my cousins. We just need to fight. We just need to fight at this point. You know when you can't respond back, so at this point you just need to fight. That's just where I'm at with y'all. We just need to fight. That's what it's gonna be. And as a matter of fact, let me read this and give me 1 second. Moon, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Charlie, I'm so impressed with your continuous coverage. I had to stop watching some reactors because the situation had been flaring up my EDs. Oh, I'm so sorry. Respect you so much, and I'll watch you when I can. Oh, I'm sorry. And send Moon some love in the chat, please. Send Moon some love in the chat. I'm happy you're able to get anything from this. And again, always prioritize you. So if you know you got to step away, even if it's from me, do what you got to do for you, boo. And thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Definitely got to put you first. Charlie's booster blanket. Thank you so much for the super chat. Charlie's been the same height since middle school. God had to humble her with height. No lie though. No lie. I actually believe that. Hold on. God had to humble her with height because her attitude is tall enough. No, I'm not kidding. I believe that. Thank you, Charlie's booster blanket for the super chat. I genuinely believe God humbled me with my height, my flat ass, my long flat ass, and my gappy teeth, and my forehead too. Like I always say that. Like when I look back at my ass and there's nothing there, I genuinely always say like, yeah, God had to humble me because he knew my mouth was slick. I agree with that super chat. Like God humbled the fuck out of me. Gave me big ass titties, like, okay, all right, cool. But flat ass, and I'm 5'4". And I got gaps in my teeth. Big ass head and a big forehead. Like, I know my mouth is reckless, but like there's levels to humbling. And I didn't need all that. I really didn't need all that. I really didn't. The fuck? Well, just kidding. Not cursing at you. Oh, let me get it together. Let me get back to this.
My job to be like, no, I'm Amberlynn Reid, so I'm gonna tell you how it is because I'm literally the person that you were speaking about. I don't care what anyone thinks, anyone says. I'm just gonna do me. And if people leave, I will get a new audience, and I'm okay with that. All right, you guys, so I just did my live stream. I didn't vlog anything today, I don't know, but I did my members live stream and I drank. I haven't drank since the beginning of January, and I just had 4 White Claws. So now I'm just like, what is life? I've been peeing like a mad woman, but oh my god, that was hectic. I'm a little tipsy. I genuinely, I don't know. I just wanted a little buzz, if you will. It's been a minute.
I just wanted to remind you what she was streaming that day on her members only, because all I had to do was match up the tops.
Tommy is live talking shit. I don't believe that. I swear I do not believe that, because I'm telling you, I would go insane. I also had a little snack on there, spilled a little tea. Amber and Alexis sitting in. You want to know tea about Alexis? I'll tell you. Alexis wanted me and her girlfriend to make out so bad when we were all hanging out, but Tommy, hate the name. Tommy was like, nah, that's my girl. I mean, she didn't say it like that, but I had.
After thinking about it for some time, seeing that Amberlynn and Alexis are both liars at the end of the day, Alexis should have just popped out and been like, actually, when we were all hanging out, I sat on Amberlynn's face. We wouldn't have known who was telling the truth and who was lying anyways. She should have just came out and said that. I ain't gonna hold you. Just be like, bitch, what you talking about? I sat on your face when your girl went to sleep and when my partner went to sleep. So what's up? We wouldn't have known who was lying. The fuck?
Carrots and salami, mozzarella cheese with a dip. Some of this, which these chips are so good. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna have some more right now. All right, you guys, so I actually ordered McDonald's, which is hectic. I got a 20-piece nugget, an Oreo McFlurry, and a Diet Coke. That's all I got. I didn't even.
This is what I was referring to when whoever it was, shout out to you who did the calorie count. I believe it came out to like 2,900 calories based on what she was describing, and that didn't include, I think, popcorn or something. There was another snack in there, so it essentially was over 3,000 calories, and it sounded like it was a short period of time. It's just, baby, tomorrow's weighing in. Okay. The only reason I'm not doing a poll is because I want to see everyone's different opinions. That's the only reason I'm not going to do the poll. So tomorrow, Amberlynn weighs in. What do you think her weigh-in is going to be? I think it will be 518 or higher. Yeah, I'm going to give it 518 pounds or higher. I'm going to see y'all. Write it in the chat. Hold on. Oh, thank you for the credit. Thank you. So it was Sleepy Small in my Discord that did the count. Thank you. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you for reminding me, y'all, because y'all know I'm not the best with names, and I want to make sure I give y'all credit. Thank you, Sleepy Boo. Okay, you're saying, yep, 520 at least. 540. Not my blues already at 600. Not 1 ton. Shut up. 530. Okay. 519. Yeah, you see, y'all see. Okay, 520. 526. I'm gonna make sure I put it on here so we can circle back and see who got the closest. All right, just Jimmy, 525, 522. I mean, T, I ain't gonna hold you. This is the number one answer, just too damn big, period. 530, 536. Okay. 530, 550, 515. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, I'm giving it 518 plus. Don't ask me why I'm at 18 and why didn't I just say 520? I don't know why. I'm just stuck at 518 or more for tomorrow's weigh-in. And we'll go over some weigh-ins because in the next video, there was some talk about weigh-ins. So let's get back into it.
Even get fries. I don't know why, but like the thought of fries like literally was making me feel nauseous. Normally I get fries, but I was like, nah. But I don't feel very good. Like alcohol just does not feel good in my body anymore. And I only had 4 White Claws, which is really not that much. Okay, hello, hi, how are you? So normally I wear a purple.
Oh, I didn't know that. Where is it? Scarletter. So 4 White Claws equals 2 shots of vodka. And she doesn't eat the best either. So that's probably, that makes sense. That makes sense. Actually, let me catch up with some of y'all comments. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? Valentina, thank you for the super chat. Charlie's the one needing therapy right now, not Amber, period. Yes, you see what I'm going through, right, Valentina? You see how I've been dragged. But I'm still here, standing strong and standing tall. Thank you, boo. The real Tatiana, thank you so much for the super chat. Swinging like the sides of Charlie's Bobs. Thank you. Been retro watching to catch up. Thank you, boo. Don't worry, the bob will be coming back. The bob will be coming back. I actually think people think like I don't have my hair. No, my hair is still under here. Maybe I need a trim. I need to order that. But 9 times out of 10, if I have to be like on camera for work or whatever, I could just throw it in a ponytail, which is fine. But the bob will definitely be back soon. One thing about me, I love bobbing. So thank you, boo. Fit and Curvy, thank you for being a member for 47 months. I support Charlie, have for years. I don't give a fuck. Love you, boo. You look stunning as always. Thank you. And yes, Fit and Curvy has been around for a while. It don't matter what the fuck I went through on this platform. Fit and Curvy always been around. So I appreciate you. And trust me, I don't forget those who stood with me through all that shit. Jesus. Leaking milkshake. Leaking milkshake. Show me some grace for the way I pronounce that. Hey Charlie, I was born with CP. I am now a psychomotor therapist. Wait, CP. Why am I being so? Somebody tell me in the chat what CP is, because I feel like I should know this and it's going over my head. No disrespect. Therapist helping children, just like me. ALR chose to be a victim. Ooh. If you chose to be a fighter, I'm proud of you. That. Oh, cerebral palsy. Thank you. And I meant no disrespect by that. Cerebral palsy. Okay. Damn, everybody knew. Again, I am so sorry. Okay, you were born with cerebral palsy. I'm now psychomotor therapist helping children just like me. Amber chose to be a victim. If you choose to be a fighter, I am proud of you. That part. Can you show them some love? Especially after my fuck up. Please show them some love. God, everybody knew what that was but me. And again, I meant no disrespect by that. And shout out to you doing what you have to do. Shira, thank you so much for the super chat. I believe in the spiritual world. And if you come between a mom and her child and then steal the inheritance, bad things will happen to you. No joke. I believe Amberlynn has not seen a fraction of what's to come for her. And I'm not saying Nick's coming for me. So simmer down with the people who take everything I say as a threat. But baby, I believe you too. Shira? Amberlynn be playing some nasty games with her life. It's crazy. And thank you again, boo. Jordan of Shadow Lightning, thank you so much for the super chat. As member of the Alphabet Mafia, period. I stand full Fuba down with you, Charlie. Thank you. I know that's right. Thank you, boo. You better represent out here. Okay. Don't be like Amber. Valeria, thank you. Like the stream or you'll end up 5 foot like Charlie. You forgot to add the 8, baby. It's okay. It probably was a typo. But thank you, Valeria. Thank you, boo. Clever B, thank you so much for the super chat. In the arms of Amber. In the arms of the Amber. Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for this big back? Clever, time your fucking self out. Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for this big back? Fly away from here. For just $10 a month, only 33 cents a day, you'll help support her washcloth fund. Why are y'all so petty though? For $10 a month, only 33 cents a day, you'll help support her washcloth fund. Now, if Amberlynn was smart and could take a joke, even though it's the truth at the same time, she should create a washcloth fund tier and allow them into membership streams as well. And the tier should not be more than $10. It should be like, I don't know, like $2, $3. Like a washcloth fund. If she was smart, she would do that and make washcloth emojis. But no, she can't take no fucking joke at all. The truth hurts sometimes. Get over it. And thank you again, Clever Bee Boo. Karina, thank you so much, Boo. It costs $11.99 a month for Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu. For $10.99 a month, Amber cusses you out, makes you stare at the ceiling, and cries for half the video. Clock that bitch. Let me read that again. Thank you. It costs $11.99 a month for Disney Plus, ESPN, and Hulu. For $10.99 a month, Amber curses you out, makes you stare at the ceiling, and cries for half the video. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? And let's see what tonight brings. Because tonight, I think will strictly, I ain't going to hold you. I have a feeling tonight's going to be boring, and it's going to be her chat carrying the whole thing. I'm not going to hold you. I really think like that's why I'm grateful I watch it with y'all. So to anyone here who plans to watch it with me in Discord, get your snacks ready, get side entertainment ready, throw on something on the tablet to watch, because I just feel like tonight's going to be a crazy bore fest. But I could be wrong. You never know. I could be wrong. Shara, thank you so much for the super chat. This choker is a tattoo at this. Oh. Not her choker being a tattoo. God damn, Shara. Fuck. I felt that, and it wasn't even about me. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all think if Amber ever watches these streams, she just be punching the air? I know she hate us. She got to. Let me get back to this.
Cardigan with this, but I wanted to try something different. I got this new very short lace cardigan, and I've never worn anything like this. I have worn it open, obviously, things like this, but never short and closed. I don't know how I feel. So I'm going to undo these little buttons. It is so fucking windy outside. I'm like, jaw is on the floor because there is so much damage to like properties around here, and it's just getting crazy. But ooh, this is kind of not cute. It's giving grandma, so
it's giving everything she always wears. We're gonna get to the part about the pants because that's what I really wanted to focus on, because we'll get to that. But this is her little outfit to go to the movies. Honestly, I was gonna cut this part out, but actually I should have looking at it now. But Amber always looks like this. If Amberlynn would put her money in the right places, yes, her health, yes, self-care. But could you imagine if Amberlynn put all this money into actually going to a professional to get her hair done, getting her clothes tailored, getting her clothes, believe it or not, even with these same clothes, simply getting your clothes tailored would make a difference. Getting appropriate shoes instead of them fucking $2 flats that she's always wearing. Just imagine just the hair alone. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't stand the bitch, but if she went to a professional and actually got her hair properly done, trimmed, treated, I would gag up here. I know I would gag.
that's a no for me. I'm gonna button back up. I don't know. I'm just going to the movies. Like, this is literally not that big of a deal what I wear.
Are you on your way now?
Not
The reason I'm playing this clip is because Amberlynn says she's going to the movies with her mom and stepdad, and I just wanted to remind y'all how she was acting when it was Destiny who needed to take her to the movies.
yet.
But there are a lot of things I want to do. I don't want to be rushed, and it looks like I'm going to have to be. And I want to go and buy the movie theater ticket way early and get the seat I want. We were supposed to do my hair today before we did anything.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys probably hate it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm gonna wear it. I have been getting so many compliments on my eye makeup lately in my live stream.
The colors are beautiful. The application was awful, but the colors are beautiful. And her wing always eats either way.
So people ask what I'm wearing. It's Patricia Bright Revolution. And I am wearing...
I actually think this palette is pretty, but it's amber. I just feel like the application just wasn't there and she could do better. And also, Can someone tell Amberlynn to start fucking doing her brows? Start filling in your fucking brows. You'd be surprised how brows will bring a whole face together. You hear me? If I didn't do my brows, I promise you I wouldn't get a fraction. Honestly, I wouldn't get majority of the compliments y'all give me. Underneath these brows is nothing. I'm being dramatic, sure, but you get my point. Like, I have sparse brows. Doing your brows, learning how to curve, like how to shape them to your face, it will bring so much together. It will make you look alive, awake. I don't know why Amberlynn, all she has is time and opportunity. Sit there, watch tutorials, and learn. That's how I learned. I didn't wake up learning how to do certain things with my makeup. I used to sit there, I'd come home after work, put on a tutorial and practice. And just keep practicing, applying lashes, just keep practicing, shadows, just learning what, brands and pigments work for me. I will never understand why she won't do her brows. I think y'all would be in shock if Amberlynn learned how to fill in her brows, how to shape them, and got her hair done professionally. Y'all would fucking gag. And I'm not just saying that lightly. Y'all know I can't stand this bitch, but y'all would gag if Amberlynn ever came up here with her brows done, hair done. Y'all would gag. But she's so damn lazy and stupid. I don't understand. The brows is just...
Ocean Deep and Reckless, and I kind of just like blend it all together. And for the glitter, it's this ColourPop pressed glitter in Island Topping. So yeah, you guys, it is so windy, so cold.
I'm gonna be perfectly transparent with you, because I cut out the movie theater stuff, and I think they did something else. I cut all that out. I saw her mom like give her a look or whatever, but I just cut all that part out. The only reason I kept this part in is because of her shadow. I don't care how problematic that sounds. I don't care for anyone like, oh, you're fat shaming her. I don't care. I kept this clip in for her shadow. I said, oh, bitch, I know you fucking lying.
Baby Goosey. I cannot wait for the warmer weather. Me and Twinkie are super ecstatic because I'm curious, can I still walk a mile? Your girl is not going to be doing that in 40-degree weather, because I think like right now it's like 41 degrees, and I know Twinkie's cold, I'm cold, but the reason why I question if I can still walk a mile is due to like COVID and all the other hogwash of it all. Like, an update on that, like my breathing is better. It just isn't how it was prior to COVID, and it's frustrating. Just a little bit.
What the fuck is that? What is that? I promise you, if I was editing my video and I saw that was my shadow, y'all wouldn't see me for another 8 to 12 months. 1,200 calories a day, every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. You wouldn't see, or, ooh. When I saw this, here's the thing. Yes, I've been watching Amberlynn for a while. Yes, I know she's large, but there are certain things that hit me and I'm just like, God damn, I forget how big you are. God damn. Look at this shit. There is no reason your shadow should be the same size of a shadow of a car. There is no reason. First of all, there's no shape to this shadow. And if you told me this was the shadow of a Mack truck, I would believe you. Look. All right, take the car out of the way. Okay, maybe that's too mean. Tell me that's not the shadow of a refrigerator. If you didn't know who I was, you didn't know who Amberlynn was, and you came on and clicked onto the stream, and I said what you're looking at is the shadow of a refrigerator sitting on the corner waiting to be picked up, would you or would you not believe me? Tell me that's not the shadow of a refrigerator. You can't lie. If I said that's the shadow of a refrigerator, somebody's gonna come pick it up. I put it on the corner, the street corner. You telling me that's not? I literally kept that clip in just for that. Cause ain't no fucking way. Bitch. Didn't you edit your own video? You don't see that shit? Immediately 12,000 calories. 12. Ooh, she's eating 12,000 calories. That's a problem. Immediately 1,200 calories a day. 1,200 on a cheat day, 1,500. And y'all not seeing me for 8 to 12 months. Entertaining ourselves. Ain't no way that's my shadow. And I'm still sitting on this fucking platform, crashing out, worried about what everybody's saying about. Hell no. Andrew B. can't. Crazy. Crazy.
Babe, just a little babe. So I literally just got off a live stream and I had 1.5 White Claws. It was more so just like a relaxed moment, but I'm not gonna lie, like my emotions are genuinely all over the place. I'm so done. Oh my God, like I have never been so done. I'm going to literally figure out how to love myself. I'm just like, I'm going through heartbreak. I'm going through everything that's happening online. And like, I just feel like everything is happening at once. I feel super lonely. I feel confused. I feel lost. I just feel a lot of like hardcore emotions at once. And it's just like, ooh. And a lot of people are like, she's crashing out. Maybe.
You know, it's going to sound crazy when I say this, right? I just had a thought. You know what has never worked for Amberlynn all these years? Looking into the lens of a camera and giving her thoughts and sharing personal feelings. You know what might work? Putting the lens down, putting the device down, and just going to therapy. I don't know if she's realized that or not, but looking into the lens and speaking these thoughts, editing it, and putting it online has not helped her. Maybe we should put the devices down, look into a motherfucking phone book, or look into Safari and Google a therapist and start there. It's the same song and dance. It's the same song and dance. Let me get to a few of these comments because I know I'm behind. Clever Beat, thank you, boo. Who is silencing her? She never says, literally. That's the thing. When Amberlynn like, oh, I won't be silent. When were you ever silent? And who was trying to silence you? The thing with Amberlynn is she just doesn't like the response when she speaks up. She doesn't. So in her mind, that's her being silenced because she gets criticism from the times that she speaks up. You're not silenced. You're just not going to have the support that you think you deserve because you ain't shit. It's simple. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you, boo. Just want to say hi while I'm on my break. We'll be watching playback. Won't be off till 5. Hopefully, I'll make the Discord tonight. Thank you, boo. I hope you do make Discord. Again, it'll be at 9:30 my time. I'm Eastern, so hopefully you make it, boo. Again, if there's anything worth covering or talking about, I'll be back here either tomorrow or the next day after anyways. La B, thank you. Is ChatGPT the one that told us Chantel looked bald after she shaved her head? Looked good bald after she shaved her head? No, baby, that was you. Fair game. You know what's so crazy, La B? And I knew that's what you were saying. You know how bad I got dragged after I tweeted that I thought Chantel looked decent with a bald head? People were like, bitch, are you okay? It just didn't look as bad as I was anticipating. She just didn't look that bad to me. She looked funny, sure, but she didn't look that bad. I remember that was the first time I was just like, oh, nobody's agreeing with me. It was so funny. Even my friends were like, bitch, are you okay? And a specific group of friends, because they don't like the fact that I don't call Chantel ugly. They're like, bitch, something's wrong with you. How do you not think Chantel's ugly? I'm like, she's dirty, she's nasty, she's a lot of fucked up shit, but I just don't think she's ugly. You know, she has horrible skin. You know, she smells like cheese, fish, and barbecue. And yeah, but like, I just don't think she's ugly. So then when I added the whole like, oh, she don't look bad bald, they really threw their hands up. They're like, get help. And I'm just like, she just didn't look as bad as I thought. I don't know. Leave me alone. Maybe I needed a nap. I don't know. Queer Crusader, thank you so much for the super chat. I start rolling up my sleeves whenever I hear Amber slip into a black scent. When she's talking back to anyone. Stop it. Watermelon curb stomp. Yeah, let's not forget that Watermelon Kisses poem that I will never drop. Oh, You think she's slipping into a black scent. Now, is it the next video? No, it's not the video. I'm editing something else and her black scent comes in a lot. So be prepared for that when I cover it. One of the most frustrating things about her dating wifey was that strong ass black scent that she refused to fucking drop. And then had the fucking gall to sit up here and talk about she wrote a poem called Watermelon Kisses. And you're dating a black woman. Ooh. Again, I don't know where wifey's cousins are at. Low-key, I want to beef with y'all for not checking this bitch. And thank you again, boo. Allison, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll get you an inversion table. Maybe you'll grow. I don't know if you thought that yellow heart was gonna save you, Allison. I don't know if that yellow heart was supposed to be like with peace and love. Fuck you. You look at once I get my nails done. That's the thing. Y'all lucky my nails ain't done. Because once I get my nails done and getting them right again, I'm gonna be middle finger to everybody. It's just my nails ain't done and they crusty, and I run my mouth too much to be up here sticking up my middle finger with crusty ass nails because they just need cuticles need to be done and everything. Yeah, once I get my nails done, I promise y'all, half the stream will be me sticking up my middle finger. Watch. I hope you know I'm kidding, but thank you, boo. But I will stick up my middle finger. Bryn, thank you so much. Not me laughing at everyone roasting your height, even taking part, knowing damn well I'm 5'1". Exactly. Imagine being 7 inches shorter than me, Bryn, and taking shots at my height. Where do you do that at? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. But just remember, I'm 7 inches taller than you. Okay? You know what's so crazy? I think there's going to be somebody who actually believes I'm 5'8". That's how determined I am on sticking to that lie and that delusion, that I know I'm going to get a chance to have someone believe I'm 5'8". Sugar Plum Simmer, thank you so much. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I did see Just Jamie tag me in this. Thank you. Please continue because you know I'm bad at this. It's Loya. Please show me grace. I feel like I messed up your name, but I do know you are you did join the welfare fund. So welcome. Ready, set, EBTs, 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 EBTs. Low key, one of these days I'm gonna learn how to throw them in a circle. Hold on. Welcome, boo. I'm gonna just call you Izzy for now, okay? No disrespect, but EBTs, EBTs. Thank you, boo, and welcome. And on that note, after shaking some titties, let's go on a quick break.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Anal, Smeezus Jesus, your wish is my command.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow, so cold. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up. I'll meet you at the. I'll be.
You know what's so crazy? You know what I realized after putting on the break, Chantel's version? I think I read Anos Mises Jesus comment wrong. I think they were saying don't you dare. But I must have read I dare like they wanted to. So my bad. I was just trying to accommodate. I think I read the message wrong. Isn't that such a shame? I just read it wrong. I thought you were requesting it. I didn't realize you were saying do not do that. But you know, it's okay. We all make mistakes. We always not only do you, not only do you drag me, Charlie learned to read challenge. Shenanigans. The gaslighting is insane. Oh, not ignorance is no defense. Listen, you know, I just, oops, read it wrong. In moments like this, not 911, she's here. Listen. In times like this, I know when I get in my Discord, the people are swinging at me. That's why sometimes I give it a few minutes before I get in Discord. Listen, when Pigmented used to be in chat more often, I knew I was getting cursed out in Discord every time I logged off. Every single time. I know I was getting cleared every single time. Every single time. Let me make sure I try to catch up with wordies. Hold on. Sloan washcloth merch that says Hectiana. Low key, Amber should have done that for real. For real. Capitalize off of these things. What Hectiana? That shit would have sold. It would have. That's the crazy thing. Hectiana. The Hectiana line. But here we are, not being smart. Thank you, boo. Elizabeth, thank you. Oh my God, she dragged her Santana. I told you. You listen, Elizabeth, you see what I'm trying to do. And for those who don't know this reference, right? Because we watch crazy reality TV. And for those who don't know, there is a reality star, public figure, celebrity by the name of Santana. So when I'm trying to shake my boobs, that's actually who I'm trying to emulate. But you know, I fail at that. I'll get there. But we were watching some crazy reality TV that mostly involves fighting because I like stuff like that. And this celebrity by the name of Santana is the worst. And thank you again, boo. Is the worst person to do commentary while you're fighting, especially if you are losing. Like, his commentary is so awful. I would need to just burn the building down. If I ever lose a fight and Santana is in the building giving commentary, I'm burning it down. I am turning it into a parking lot and I'm not playing. Like, it is awful. I hope you hear my cat back there. It is awful. It is awful. And Santana gives me life, though. Problematic in many ways, but Santana gives me life. So if anyone ever wants to know who I'm trying to imitate when I shake my boobs, just Google Saucy Santana, like titty shake or something like that, and he'll come up. He'll come up. E. Johnson, thank you so much. I love you, Charlie. Keep the baby foot. Keep that baby foot on Amber's neck. I feel like that's in reference to my hip, but I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. Thank you, boo. And you know I will. Speaking of, let me get back to this. Prez, thank you so much, boo. Oh, I skipped the whole movie theater thing. I didn't give a fuck for a good amount of this. That's another reason I'm happy the vlog was long, because I was just cutting out as much as I could, because there's only a few parts we can go over. Like I said, this is really being carried by you guys, and us just talking our shit. There was not much there. Oh, what am I doing? Let me pretend I remember how to stream. Let me pretend. Sunshine, thank you, boo. But you saw what that shadow was given. Oh, you know what? You're right. A Mini Cooper was actually a better comparison than a fridge, though. That is what it was given. That's another reason I'd be off the platform. If you can accurately say my shadow resembles a Mini Cooper or a refrigerator, I'm not going to be on a platform. Sorry. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance. Let me get back to this.
Hello, it is the next day. I have Twinkie fur all over me because we were cuddling something fierce.
I just want to point out, before I come on stream pretty much every single time, especially because I wear darker colors, whether it be black, navy green, the dark green, whatever, I use a lint roller. It's really not hard, just in case anybody, wanted to know, especially if a creator who has over 200,000 subs would like to know.
I've just been having so much anxiety. Like, I'm genuinely going through so much. Oh my God, my hair's so annoying right now. But I'm just going through a lot, and like, I feel it in my chest. Like, my heart is just beating faster than usual, and then on top of that gives me more anxiety. Cuddling with Twinkie and Wasabi just like makes me feel literally genuinely a million times better. Like, they're my two little besties. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a bad headspace, and I know that I'm not perfect, and I know that I can't just snap out of it instantly, but I need to take steps into like making myself feel better and more at peace, and just doing self-care, self-love, just loving myself, I kind of sort of just spontaneously, and my lack of impulse just made me do a reaction video. I noticed like when I'm in a more unhinged state of mind, I stick up for myself more. Respect is out the door. I have taken my accountability. I admitted where I'm wrong, and now I'm done. I'm moving on with that, and now it's my turn to pop off. So
I just want to point out, I've yet to see Amberlynn pop off. That video she did, I got through most of it. I guess the response to Salty Crab calling her Raglan Bleed or whatever, like, yet to see her pop off, really drag, deliver, whatever it is she's looking to accomplish. So that's how weak it was. I didn't even include any clips because it was just like, bitch, what did you think you were accomplishing? She just wanted something to complain about, something to become a victim about. Again, is it something nice to say? No. But does Salty Crab care? I don't think so. Like, get over it. The fuck? Shocking. People are mean to awful people.
So I'm sitting over here and I'm just like, am I gonna regret this? I don't know. It's like, you should never regret sticking up for yourself. And it's really sad that like,
You say that I'm making.
You should never regret sticking up for yourself. Period. Take it away, Beck.
these videos for money and that I'm not telling the truth and you wish that I wasn't saying these things publicly. Meanwhile, you shamed me and exploited me publicly for many years. That's why I won't keep my story private, because it was never private. And yes, it is my story to tell, and I'm going to tell it how I want to tell it.
But it's currently being uploaded right now and I'm feeling kind of hectic about it. But it's okay, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really feel like I need to have a voice. And it's like all of these reaction channels want to call me out, and it's like, you know what? It's my turn to call them out, I guess.
Again, Amber could have a voice. Anybody can have a voice, just like Beck can have a voice. See how that works? Everybody gets a voice. You get a voice, you get a voice, you get a voice. Everybody gets a fucking voice. The response and results may vary, but everybody gets a voice. That's how it works. Her responses tend to fall flat, get highly criticized, because, I mean, hello. And Beck and others happen to get a lot of support. Sucks to suck, dummy.
Question mark, question mark. I've just not that type of girly pop, so I feel a little weird about it. Oh my gosh, you guys. We did it. We did it.
I put this on 1.5 speed because, baby, she was saying a lot, and I just was not about to sit and listen to this in normal speed. But this is immediately after Amberlynn's therapy session. She's on a high. You know, the introduction, she always feels it's going to go all these places. She always ends up stopping. And when the real work comes in, she will stop. So how many sessions she'll get at this round of therapy, who knows? But let's get through this and then discuss.
I'm so glad. I'm about to put my hair up. I'm also about to like take off my jewelry, because I'm telling you, I might actually take a nap, because I only slept for like 3 hours and it wasn't the greatest sleep in the world. But yeah, it was a really good appointment. Like, we have a treatment plan. I am actually going to be also seeing a psychiatrist, because I might need to go back on medication. On top of doing DBT therapy, she thinks that I also will probably eventually need to do trauma therapy, because she said, girl, you have a lot of trauma from your past, present. And I'm just like, I know. I don't even know how I'm hanging on half the time. And she said that she can tell based on what I said, what I shared, I am going through straight up disassociation mode. And it's true. And this is what happens to me when I go through like high levels of stress. So yeah, I'm just really excited to be doing this. It's just time. And by that, I mean, it's time that I just do better, be better, heal. And I'm excited to be able to like freaking regulate my emotions better, and just every BPD symptom that I have, like, I'm excited for it to like lessen and not be so extreme, because as a borderline, that's something you're gonna struggle with for literally forever. It's not curable. It's not possible. But what is possible is managing your symptoms. So I'm excited for that.
That takes work. This is where I would take Amberlynn a bit seriously. And I want to mention, I know I harp on taking time away from the platform, but I really can't describe in words how important it is. And with Amber going into this DBT and all this stuff, I would have taken her seriously if she just took time away from the platform to really see what she's heading into. Because I want to emphasize again, Amberlynn Reid can afford to take time away from the platform. I would take her seriously, take 2 to 3 months off. See, really put in that work. Focus on you. Fuck what everybody's saying online. Because a huge flex would be Amberlynn actually taking all the criticism, all the hate, all the backlash that she gets online, logging off, reflecting, unpacking it in therapy, and coming back with just a different attitude. Sometimes when you take a break off the platform, one of the reasons why some creators may seem more refreshed is because it's essentially a vacation in a lot of ways. Not saying like, oh, online is a burden, but you just come back just completely refreshed, especially if you're working on something or it's just different. Breaks are amazing. Does it suck when it comes to the algorithm? Sure, but who cares? Once you get consistent again, it will build back up. I will take Amberlynn seriously when she finally takes 2 to 3 months off the platform. Does that mean that takes away her past and everything she's done? No. But you will be able to tell the difference. And the first step is actually logging the fuck off. It's not that hard. It really, really isn't. Charlie's Booster Blanket, thank you for the super chat. One of them nice big fridges with the one of them nice big fridges with the French doors and pull out freezers. Fridge Lynn. Look, you see it, right? You saw what I saw with that shadow, right? Fridge Lynn. That's another reason I would log off. Y'all be giving this bitch too many nicknames that are a little too accurate and funny. Yeah, I would log off. There ain't no way. I get why they hate us. I'm not gonna pretend I don't understand why they hate us. I get it. I get it. Oh my goodness. Biz Snarky, thank you, boo. The shadow, that live action version of Mr. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. See what y'all started? See what y'all started? Now you see why I left the clip in? Because that shadow got me. That shadow got me. And thankfully, I was actually watching the video all the way through instead of listening in the background to see that. I'm surprised Twinkie. Well, Twinkie must be used to it because it was like, that don't scare Twinkie. That's a big ass shadow. God damn. But then again, Twinkie, poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. Shira, thank you. Okay, just look at full body pic. I went blind. Just look at the full body pic. I went blind. Oh, we didn't get to. Oh, we're not there yet. We're not there. We're gonna get to the little pants section in a second. Cherry, thank you so much for the super chat. Show the people what they really want to see. I know what you're talking about, but y'all gotta pay more for that. You're gonna have to pay more for that. Okay. Thank you, boo. And I want to keep my platform. I want to keep my platform. Y'all gonna get sick of me because single Charlie be up here tripping. Thank you for the super chat. All your step stools missing a leg on the corner. You know what? Anal, not anus. Anal smeezes Jesus. I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you. As a matter of fact, are you in the Discord? Because we need to square up after the stream. Thank you, boo. If you're not, just DM me, actually. DM me on Twitter. Cherry, thank you so much for the super chat. Been watching you since 2019 and want to say, if we ever run into each other, I'll be sure to verify your 5'8" status. I'm 5'7". Thank you, Cherry. That's what I'm talking about. That's the support I am talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Low key, Zachary Michael can confirm, but I don't think Zachary wants to actually sit on the platform and lie and be delusional like me. I think that's the only reason Zach don't confirm. But truly, thank you, Cherry. Thank you for looking out. That's what I'm talking about. Building an army. Let's get back into this.
All right, you guys, took a nap and I put on these new pants and they're just too long. Look at this. Like, excuse me? What am I supposed to do with this? This is so upsetting because I was looking forward to these pants, but they're like 1,000,000 feet.
Trigger warning. In the next clip, we have a full body coming up. Trigger warning.
Too long. Like, oh my Lantis. So this is what they look like.
For anyone confused, this is a full body. Go ahead, Amberlynn, just so we're clear.
Like on. I mean, they're pretty cute. I just wish they weren't so long. So I might see if they have like a shorter pair.
I'm not going to hold you. I actually like the pattern. I actually do like the pattern. Again, getting your clothes tailored can help quite a bit. Because I understand, like, with the lymphedema, whatever she got going on with her legs, I'm sure it makes it difficult. But spend the money and get them tailored. Get them tailored. But when she came on my screen with that, I said, oh, bitch, sometimes I forget. There was this old clip from a while ago where Amberlynn used to use and I swear she did it for clicks. She used the 600-pound life angle. You know when they be having, because 600-pound life, listen, none of you motherfuckers on production will ever see the pearly gates. Same here, but y'all not seeing the pearly gates. But you know how the 600-pound life, they put the camera, they angle it up right into their crotch and fupa. I remember there was just one clip I was watching. It wasn't a while ago. I think the video was a while ago, but it wasn't a while ago when I was looking up receipts on Amber. She had the 600-pound life angle. Bitch, you think this is something? You think that shadow is something? Get Amberlynn to do the 600-pound life angle. Oh my God. I understand we know Amberlynn is big, but angles do make a difference. It is what it is. When she did that 600-pound life angle, oh, bitch. I don't think she's ever done it since because that was crazy work. I don't actually know what she was thinking. Again, it might have been rage bait. It might have just been for the clicks. But she was talking about something. And I think she was opening a package from Amazon and she had it down there. And all I could think to myself is, pick the fucking camera up. It was wild. Wild. And I've been watching Amberlynn for a long time, and I don't recall her doing those angles often because I wouldn't have been as shocked with that one. Oof, bitch.
I am a shorter girly pop, so I do try to get longer pants though because of my lymphedema. So it's like my lymphedema isn't hanging out. But then in return, I get pants that literally make me mop the floor. So I'm showing you guys this on my laptop.
Okay, the way, okay, here's why I kept this in, because Amberlynn's going to explain, like, she's going out to eat with her mom and stepdad. I want y'all to take a look at the seating, and it's a beautiful restaurant. Take a look at Amberlynn, showing you where she's going to go eat. Take a look at this. Look.
Because I feel awkward when I'm actually there at the restaurant, but this is where we're eating tonight, and it's
beautiful restaurant. Beautiful. I love the decor. It just nice looking atmosphere. Go ahead, Amber.
Actually so beautiful. So I'm excited. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it's like actually so pretty. I've never been here before. All right, you guys.
My initial reaction to that beautiful restaurant, looks like a nice ambiance, like all that shit. Where the fuck is Amberlynn gonna eat? Keep in mind those chairs that she showed, I used to have those chairs. I deadass used to have those chairs because I had a specific kind of like dining room setup and it went well with it and it was so cute. I know how my big ass sat in those chairs. There was no way Amberlynn is sitting in those chairs because I damn near hit the limit with those chairs. I looked at that. I said, bitch, where are you eating? I don't know if there was another area that she forgot to show off of the website, but I don't know. And I could understand too, at her size, she would look into those things. But if I saw those chairs on the website and I didn't see anything that could accommodate me, I'm not going. Personally, I'm not going. That was my initial thought when I saw that. I was just like, oh, this place look nice, but bitch, where are you gonna eat? The fuck? Are y'all eating in the car? Y'all taking it to go? Because I think her mom got an SUV, so maybe they taking it to go. I don't know. But girl, you bold. Ain't no way in hell I would embarrass myself like that. You out your fucking mind. Amen. Thank you for the super chat. Every time you put that break, you'll lose inches. I am not below 4 feet. I will never be below 4 feet. And I feel like every time I put on that break, I gain 1/10 of an inch. 1/10 of an inch. Don't tempt me. Thank you. Could you imagine if I did grow like 1/10 of an inch every time I play that? I would have this on loop for 24 hours. Just to prove a point. Charlie's booster blanket, thank you. And you wonder why we drag you, Miss 42. One day, I'm telling you, Ozempic is a thing. These weight loss drugs is a thing. Now, when they come out with them height drugs, y'all ain't gonna have nothing to drag. Y'all ain't gonna have nothing to drag. Watch. I know there's a company working on it as I speak. And company, whoever you are, if you want me to sponsor you when you are ready, just make sure it's FDA approved and all that shit. I don't want to die. Once it's there, sign me up. Thank you. Clever B. I know they're sick of us. Clever B, thank you for the super chat. So glad you stream after I get off of work. I'm in accounting, so it's quiet as fuck. And the way I holler at the chat sometimes, I love that too. Brilavi pet hair remover. Best one I've ever had. Pet hair remover. Oh, it's a brand. Okay, because I'm like, are you trying to call me a dog? Like, I wasn't sure where this was going because honestly, here's the thing. Thank you, Clever Beat. The problem is my chat and my viewers will super chat something nice and then drag me in the end. Like, at the tail end. So I'm not gonna lie, I was prepared. I feel like you was calling me a dog for a second, but you weren't. I apologize. I am so sorry. I was just like, God damn, now they call me dogs. See what y'all did to me? I'm preparing for a drag that's not even there. I'm so sorry, Clever B. You was not here to drag me. You were not calling me a dog. I was just like, pet hair removal. Hold on. This escalated. It's because of the lint from Amberlynn. We were Ooh, I was supposed to say, God damn. Again, I'm sorry. See what y'all did? Giving good advice, but I thought she was calling me a dog because of y'all. See what y'all did? See what y'all did? Just Jimmy, thank you for the super chat. When Beck came back, it was so clear how much work they put in and how much better they felt. I hope Zach comes back refreshed too. Miss them. Oh yes. And I'm not gonna I know Zach will come back refreshed. One thing about Zach don't play when it comes to mental health. The advice that they give on that platform, they mean that shit. So I know Bae will be good. I know. Clever B, thank you again. We already know she won't change though. She had a life-threatening illness and did not change that. That will always be a valid point because ain't no way you beat cancer and still acting like this. Thank you, boo. Blue Pot, thank you for the super chat. She should hire a pet sitter, even though she's there. So there isn't another room full of feces. Her pet's living conditions are probably worse than Chantel's. Amber just doesn't film it. The crazy thing is, you're probably right. I just don't. It's Amber. She's not going to film it. She's not going to show it. And what she'll probably do, based on the fact that Beck and Destiny, are giving their opinions when she does move on, and we all know she will, she'll just clean up and showcase something different, just like she tried to do with Beck. Weird ass bitch. Poor cats. Let's get back into it.
I'm about to show you a fixation that I've been going through where
Oh yeah, this is Amberlynn Ramsey right now. She about to put y'all on to some fire ass ramen recipe. Take notes, take out your notepads, take out your notepad apps, take out your journals, whatever you got to do. Amberlynn Ramsey, here you go.
have this once a day or at least every other day, which I used to have this when I was really young. So it's a ramen, but how I make it. I had a cousin and she did it like this and I was like, you know what? I want to try it. And literally I would have it and it was like the best ramen I ever had. And then I went years, like 2 decades plus, where I didn't have it like this. And then I randomly thought about it a couple weeks ago and I'm like, oh my God. So obviously we have the water in there. Like I have made ramen in a million different ways. This way is like...
Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't intentionally mean to skip super chats. I'm gonna get to all of y'all. I just saw something and then I saw somebody respond to it. And I just want to make sure that does not go skipped. And I'm gonna get to all the other super chats, I promise you. But Valentina said, just pop back in to say I set up a consultation for therapy to try and get my BPD and ED under control. First of all, congratulations, boo. I need love in the chat for her. Please. This is the type of shit we hype up when people are actually putting in the work to do what's best for them. And the reason I wanted to highlight that is because I recognize both of you guys obviously in the Discord. Jackie responded to Valentina and said, I'm so proud of you. If you ever need to talk to someone, DM me on Discord. I'll be there to help. I also have VPD. That's why I wanted to stop and address that to make sure that is not missed. So, Valentina, I hope you saw Jackie's response to you and the love in the chat for you. I will get to the other super chats as well. I just didn't want that to get too far, especially with Jackie responding in real time. That's the only reason I wanted to stop. We're going to get back to the culinary portion of Amberlynn's video now.
The simplest. I don't break it or anything like a lot of people do. And please, before anyone says anything, yes, I know this is not healthy at all. It's not like I'm cooking this thinking, ooh, this is my healthy meal of the day. All right, so the noodles are cooked how I like them. Now I'm going to just strain the water. So just leave like the tiniest bit of water. You're gonna add the seasoning packet.
I hope you guys
This is where it gets weird, and I promise it's good. Don't knock it till you try it. a little bit of mayonnaise. Just a little. And then you're gonna stir it all together. It adds a creamy factor. It cuts down that super sharp chicken flavor that comes from the packet. Literally, look how creamy and tasty that looks.
That neither looked tasty, I guess a bit creamy. Would I personally try this? No. I feel like there's an ingredient missing or there's a whole part of the recipe missing. But if it works for Amberlynn, I mean, it's food. Anything works for Amberlynn, let's be real. Because when I saw this, I was like, oh, she about to put us on. Because you never know. She can't cook and she doesn't have a history of knowing how to cook. But you never know. She might pop up and surprise us someday. But that's not what happened. Not at all. Not at all. Anal Smeezes Jesus, thank you for the super chat. She looked like a zebra trying to blend in the herd. You ain't right. You are not right. But you're also not wrong. Asshole. Thank you. She just needs to tailor some stuff. I'm telling you, if Amberlynn got off the platform, took care of herself, maybe got herself a little stylist and popped back up. Could you imagine how she just will never do anything right? It's crazy. Thank you again, boo. Fed Up Kermit, thank you for the super chat. She says she grew up poor, but she can't sew. Yeah, whatever. Okay, here's the thing. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm not going to hold you. I grew up poor too, and I can't sew. I'm not going to hold you. I can't sew. But in my defense, this is where I think I did have some leverage. Majority of my life, my mom actually worked at a dry cleaner service. So we actually got a lot of our clothes tailored and taken care of from there because she worked there. So she would bring our clothes, and then sometimes we would actually go to work with her. So the tailor who worked there would tailor our clothes. Sometimes she would wash our clothes there. Like, honestly, I had the crispiest clothes there was. You never saw a wrinkle out of me. So that might be a part of the reason why I never learned to sew. And I actually didn't learn to iron until I was like way older because I didn't have to. Literally, we would come home, living in the projects, come home with like dry cleaners, clothes hanging up in the dry cleaner. And you would think like we paid for it, but no, it was my mom. She worked in the dry cleaner most of my childhood. So I don't know how to sew either, and I grew up poor. I ain't gonna hold you. But I think the advantage of my mom working at the dry cleaner was why. So I ain't even gonna knock her for that because same. T-Bug Writer, thank you for the super chat. Have never made a live. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, T-Bug. Enjoy. Buckle in. I talk a lot, but we have a good time, which is all that matters, at least to me. Thank you, boo. And oh yes, I got to Valentina again, boo. I hope you saw all the love in the chat for you, honey. I'm very, very proud of you. DBT will focus on her self-harm of eating so much. It ain't just about her being comforted. Ramen and mayo gross. I ain't gonna lie to you, it did look nasty, but in my head, I'm like, here's the thing. I know there's a TikTok recipe out there that does something similar and adds a lot more. That's why I'm just like not completely knocking it. Would I eat what she just made? Absolutely not. Because I don't know what the fuck that was. But I just know somewhere on TikTok, somebody used mayo in their ramen and whatever the rest of the recipe was supposed to be, and it probably popped off. I just don't know what that is. But you know Amber can't cook. Half her shit look like dog food and cat food. Yeah, so it's just a mess. Just a mess. Bamboozled. Time yourself out. You said that pot looked like Salah been left unattended. Home Alone legend. Because you are talking about the white creamy substance that was in Amberlynn's pot. You ain't shit. You ain't right. Time yourself out. Salah left alone unattended. You ain't wrong. Roof.
Hello. So I'm just putting away some clean clothes. I was supposed to actually babysit today, but plans have changed because they no longer need a babysitter. People are getting sick, not feeling well. So
quick question for the chat and anyone who can maybe enlighten me. Who was trusting Amberlynn Reid with their child? She said she was to babysit. For who? I don't know who is close to Amberlynn that has children, but why the fuck would you trust Amber with your child? First of all, you just lost your cat. I'm not leaving you with my child. You just lost your child. If we want to be technical, Amber just lost one of her children. You're not watching mine. Especially if mine's human. You just lost yours. What the fuck do I look like leaving you with mine? Somebody call the people. Cause that's sus. Charlie's swinging left foot. My mom worked for a dry cleaner for 35 years. I know that's right. I love that. Listen, did your mom ever like Charlie's left foot? Did your mom overdo the starch sometimes too? I know it sounds so dumb, but I used to love how crispy it was until someone in my school asked me why my tops were so stiff, especially my button-ups. Because when I would wear button-ups, I don't know why, I just loved how stiff it would be. But after some time, I realized I was overdoing it. I was overdoing it just a little bit because I would ask my mom to make it extra stiff, and she didn't care as long as I looked. My mom just wanted me to look presentable. Y'all know the home life, so what I went through with my home life. So my mom wanted us to always look presentable because it took away from everything else. But I loved me a stiff shirt. I don't know why, especially a stiff button up. I loved me a stiff button up. I haven't done that in years though, but growing up I did.
They were gonna go on a date night, but I am gonna go grocery shopping, I think. Oh, I got this new dress from Torrid. I tried it on today. It's so cute. It's giving like such spring because there's these adorable flowers. So yesterday it was like 80 degrees here. I'm like, whoa, okay, spring is in full.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't care about this video anymore. She ended the video doing these like cards, not tarot cards. She called it something else. Definitely don't care for the rest. I'm gonna move on to the one from last year. If y'all want to watch the whole thing, I'm sure there's a creator who covers it more in depth, but low-key, half of that video was bullshit, in my opinion. Jennifer, thank you for being a member for 24 months. My belle femme Creole, thank you, boo. Looking good. Hey, chat. I know that's right. My Haitian queen. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. So this video is from last year. It is April 4th. Again, I just wanted to take a look back at about a year ago. And then I landed on the right video. I said, I know that's right. And there's another, actually, we'll get to it when we get to it. It won't be in this stream, but again, Amberlynn is uploading a weigh-in video tomorrow. Around this time last year, she also uploaded a weigh. Well, she does them often, but I just want to eventually do a comparison, especially when that video drops. Actually, I'm kind of caught up. Having Amber babysit when she can't even wipe herself is wild work. Okay. You got to not care about your child's safety to send her to the House of Horrors. Where I will show grace when it comes to whoever these parents are, unless they're on YouTube, they probably don't know Amber can't wipe. Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just would not trust her with my child. Maybe it's because I see what I see on. I just would not trust Amber with my child. There's no way in hell. Especially, okay. And again, it's not to shame the parents, and I guess this will come off problematic, but if you can't get up at a certain rate or fast enough, like regularly, I don't want you watching my child. What if an emergency happens, they trip on something, or you need to rush to them? I don't care how problematic that sounds. You're not watching my child. And I guess, yeah, it could come off fatphobic, whatever. You're not watching my child. If you're tripping on grass and almost dying, you're not watching my child. What if they're doing something, you need to rush to them? Do you see Amberlynn getting up to rush to a child's aid? No, you're not watching my child with that health. Sorry. And if somebody has a problem with that, valid criticism. But when it comes to mine, the fuck? No, sorry. Ain't no way in hell. Not a chance in hell. The fuck? God forbid something happen to my child. Pothead Princess, thank you so much for upgrading. I see it here. I think I'm finally caught up with the chat. Thank you so much for upgrading. And if you would like, you do have access to that Discord. Get in there, boo. Get in there. Anastasia, thank you. Okay, so Anastasia, can I ask you a question? Do you like Anastasia or Anastasia? Because I have two friends who, like, they're different. So I always ask anyone with your name, how do you like people saying it? Is it Anastasia or Anastasia? Literally two friends, they're just different. So I have to, I don't know. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Thank you for being a member for a month. Sending love to you all. Charlie looking amazing. Thank you, boo. And you could just answer me in chat if you care. You don't, you're not required to, but I just always wonder that when I have anyone who has your name. All right, let's get into the video from last year. Where is it? Okay, right here.
Guys, welcome to a new vlog. I know I have not been uploading lately. My bad. I'll do better. It's just like in the past, especially when I've done like daily vlogging or daily uploading, I would just say and film any little thing, but I just like don't do that now. But y'all have been asking for more content, so I need to figure out like how am I gonna make more content for y'all because y'all want it, so I want to give it to you guys. Anyways, I'm actually about to do my hair and do my makeup. Okay, hi, I am ready and I just filmed a couple TikToks.
I want to repeat, this is from April 4th of last year. So just about a year ago.
I'm trying to do like daily Q&As on Instagram as well, just to like correspond more with my audience. And plus you guys always have so many questions and I don't mind answering them. Went to Trader Joe's, so I'm gonna do a haul when I get home.
Before we get into that, don't that sound like exactly what she's doing now? Trying to correspond with her audience, especially with the Q&As that she's asking for on Instagram. That's why I like to take a look back, even if it's just a year, to see if anything has changed. If I didn't tell you the date, if I didn't tell you this was from April 4th of last year, would you have noticed that it was from last year? Or could you have believed this was the upload from yesterday? Let's get back into it.
Okay guys, so I just got home. I went to Trader Joe's. So we definitely have
Oh yeah, I sped it up through this haul part.
some hauling to do. So this is like a grocery haul moment. It's actually the first time that I have been in Trader Joe's here in Oklahoma and I loved it. It was in like the cutest little spot. Genuinely, it was giving such good vibes. So let's start with the first bag. I just got some eggs because I like to have eggs in the morning. And before anyone says anything, yes, this is processed food. Every single time I do a Trader Joe's haul, people always say that. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't go there often, but when I do, it's like I stock up on like the things that I really like from there. It doesn't even matter. I'm counting calories, losing weight, and that's all that matters. So I got these snacky clusters. It's sea salt potato chips, corn chip dippers, mini pretzel nuggets mixed in milk chocolate. So excited to try that. I got some of these sour cream and onion flavored rings, lentil and rice snacks. I got some olives. This is stuffed olives. It's garlic and jalapeno. I needed some soy sauce. So I hope I like the soy sauce because they didn't have like my favorite.
Hold on, I want to address this. Shenanigans, this is not the best representation, but I promise you, Trader Joe's is that motherfucking bitch. I love Trader Joe's. And the truth is, I actually like watching Trader Joe's hauls. I love Trader Joe's. For anyone who's never been to Trader Joe's and has one locally to you, I recommend you try it out at least once. My best advice to you is look up TikToks with recommendations. Go in there with a plan. Trader Joe's, at least the one I go to, especially dealing with parking and everything, Trader Joe's is not, with my experience and my personal experience, Trader Joe's is not somewhere you just go and roam and figure things out. You go with a plan. You go with you go with an idea of what you're getting at the very least. You don't go in there and just browse and wander and just try to figure it out. Please go with the plan. In my opinion, again, I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Go in with a plan. Look up some TikToks. There might even be some YouTube videos available that will give you good recommendations. But if you have a Trader Joe's local to you, please give them a try. I beg of you. Again, not the best representation here, but me and Trader Joe's go together real bad. Real bad. And I'm not saying I go there often, but every time I do go, it is a treat. Now, once I finally can get through the door, because for whatever reason, they always find a small ass parking lot. I won't get into this. I'm not going to slander them, but oh my God, work on the parking lot situation, please. But Trader Joe's is bae. We go together real bad. Real bad. Let me see. I am behind. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I actually got tagged in my Discord and of course didn't download it. Yes, it was confirmed. I actually didn't know this. And I realized I was saying it in chat too, but sometimes I can't keep up in chat. Mr. Snowflake actually did a video covering this. I was not aware. But yeah, Amberlynn, actually, let me read out your super chat. Were you ever able to confirm her support for Casey Anthony? I need to hear you drag her to filth for that. I will actually need to go back and actually download everything I was tagged in. It's just, I was just tired, so I didn't. But I was able to confirm through that. And Mr. Snowflake, actually, to any mods who know the direct video that Mr. Snowflake did, please link it in chat. But yeah, she did. Amberlynn did. I couldn't imagine just being this stupid just throughout life. Just throughout life. I couldn't imagine being this stupid. Thank you again, boo. Chubby Dumpling, thank you for the super chat. Makeup on makeup on unwashed face. I don't know how her and Foodie do this. Cause like the truth is, I think one of the reasons too they're this nasty, I don't think they care about some of the things that like say we care about. I'm not falling asleep with makeup. I don't want the bad skin that comes with falling asleep with makeup. And not only that, I don't want my makeup on my fucking sheets. Speaking of sheets, thank you for the super chat because now you just put this in my mind. How often do y'all think Amberlynn and Chantel wash their bedding? How often? I'm going to make a poll out of that. Do you think they wash them once a month, twice a year, once a year? I'm going to make a poll. That's the thing. A super chat can really set my mind all the way somewhere different. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to let this play and I'm going to put up the poll.
Soy sauce, which is totally fine. And then I really wanted like a pasta sauce, which they didn't have what I normally have because Trader Joe's doesn't have stuff like that. But there is a pasta sauce that I have been having, but I decided I'm gonna try something different. This is a spicy pasta sauce, so excited to try that. All right, on to the second bag. I got some of their mashed potatoes, which I love. I got 2 things of vegetable penang curry with jasmine rice. I also love these. I love literally everything that I got, honestly. I've never had this, which I'm sure I will love it. Cheese-filled fiochetti with pink sauce. I know that I'm pronouncing that wrong, so come for me, come for me. I already know what's happening. I also got some Brussels sprouts. I got 2 things of the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. I got a bag of the chicken gyoza pot stickers. Love. I'm chef's kiss. Got a thing of some chana masala. I've never had this. I have had it from like Indian restaurants, but I've never tried it from there, so I'm excited to try it. I got some peppered salami. Salami can be triggering for me, but I'm hoping I have it under control, and if I don't, I know to just never buy these again. So yeah, and then I also got some ground turkey. All right, so the final bag here, I got some of these rice cracker medleys. It's a mix of baked rice crackers flavored with soy sauce, salt and vinegar, and chili with spicy green peas. I personally love stuff like this, so yum. And then I got some of these mochi rice nuggets, and these are spicy. I'm excited to try those. I just got some broccoli here, some pulled pork tamales. I like making these in the air fryer. It's just mini chicken tacos. I got some Thai vegetable gyoza.
A different Abby asked, holy shit, did she just move in? No, Amberlynn just eats a lot. Amberlynn eats a lot. Amberlynn, I could see going through groceries as quickly as Chantel, if not quicker. The only reason I think Amberlynn probably goes through groceries or may not go through groceries as much is because I genuinely think at this point she probably orders out more than Chantel.
If you guys remember, then you know. Did that make sense? I got 2 of these mac and cheeses, which I really like. And then I got some of these salami sticks. I got 3 packs of them, which is 6 of them. This is what it looks like. I was like, okay, I want to try those. I got some of these turkey meatballs. If you guys know, then you know. I went through a phase where I was obsessed with those as well. And then the last thing I got are these buffalo style chicken poppers. So now I have to put everything away. So I'm going to go do that. Okay guys, so real quickly, I want to do a monthly update on how much weight I lost in March because I did it in January where I lost 7 pounds.
Now, this will be very relevant to tomorrow's video that she's uploading. Remember, this is from a year ago, and I also included a more recent clip. So keep that in mind. So when she uploads the weigh-in video tomorrow, we can make comparisons. Again, we already set our opinions on what we believe her weight will be. So pay attention to this, the clip that follows, and then whatever she posts tomorrow.
I did it in February where I lost 9.2 pounds. And now March, how much did I lose? So I actually weighed in today at 489.6. So that means in the month of March, I lost exactly 10 pounds, which I'm very, very proud of. And I noticed I'm losing more and more weight each month. So it'd be cool if in April I lose 10.2 or more than that. So that could be like a cute little challenge. Let's hope that I even remember that I said that. But I'm just very proud of myself. Like, I'm doing the damn thing. Hello, hello. So we're gonna do a weigh-in. I'm pretty pumped. Hello.
It's ready.
Yes, it is. I've been doing pretty freaking good, you guys. So stepping on, let's see where I'm at.
489.6 pounds.
Shut up! Wait, what? 480. Wait, I'm gonna cry. Wait, I'm gonna.
It's not funny. $489.6 got that reaction. Oh, I just know that weigh-in tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Again, there is a more recent clip that I included. I just know I'm not crying over it. Sorry, I'm not doing it. It's not funny. Everybody keep it together. It's not funny.
Literally cry. 489, you guys, I did. Oh my god, I've been wanting to reach the 480s and I did it. So I weighed in today.
This is damn near a year apart. Almost exactly a year apart. This was last month's weigh-in.
At 513. I'm not stressing like
So she's 513 last month. Again, actually, I just realized I only added 5 pounds. What the fuck was I thinking? Because I said she'd be 518 or higher. 513 last month. I literally only added 5 pounds. Okay, I take back my vote. Hold on. I take it back. She was 513 last month. Why did I only add 5 pounds? Okay, I take it back. 528. 528 or higher. 528 or higher. Why the fuck? What was I thinking? 528 or higher. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. 528 or higher. Yep. I'm tripping. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes with the poll. But let's get back into it.
too hard about it. And I think with the lack of like stressing about it, because normally like if I'm counting calories, I want to be like perfect and I want to eat the right things. Realistically, like it's not going to happen. Like you guys saw my haul today. As long as I stay below my calories right now, that is all that I am focused on. And I know eventually down the road, I'm gonna have to
Fall, is everything going? Are you looking at the screen or we're looking at something? Fall said Amberlynn's weigh-in tomorrow might be 350. You know, Fall, and you better stand on that. Stand on that. Stand 10 toes down on that. You know what? If you got that much faith in her, you stand in that. You do not let no one judge you. Not a soul in this chat judge you. You believe Amberlynn might be 350 like Chantel. You know what? You stand on that. I will respect if you stand 10 toes down and do not change your mind. Even though I'm sure you trolling, but you know what? You're going to stand on that. And I put it on screen, so now you got to stick to it. 350 like Chantel is tomorrow's weigh-in, period. 350 it is. 350 it is. Yup. Amberlynn, you better not let fall down. You better be 350 when you step on that fucking scale tomorrow. Yup.
start eating healthier and switching things up that way. But right now what I'm doing is working for me and I'm just really happy about it. Oh, I just looked and the
period. That's what I'm talking about. Fall said I'm gonna stand 10 toes down in my shit, period. I respect that. Let's get back to Amberlynn. She about to talk about the damn plaque and shit.
Camera. And a lot of people have been asking me lately how long it took me to actually get this in the mail. And I think they're asking me because they're trying to catch Chantel in a lie, Beauty Beauty, because she also received hers. So to answer that question, I'll just post when I opened it. So here it is. Hey you guys. So a lot of people have been
Charlie's swinging left foot said, hold on, let me prepare to read this. Charlie's swinging left foot said, if ALR is 350, Charlie is 6'2". We're all using girl world math. Why am I catching strays? Why am I catching strays? And that's not completely false. I'm 5'8" and I look 6'2". So it's not girl world math, it's real math. The fuck? Y'all see this? Why the hell am I catching a stray? Crazy, right? I know you guys are just as shocked as I am. Why am I catching a stray? Huh. God. I am too tall for this. You know how people be like, oh, I'm too good for this? I am too tall for this. Genuinely too tall for this. Crazy. Allison, welcome. I see you are Supreme. Welcome to the Go Cluster. Get in the Discord. Again, I'll be streaming. I guess it'll be like an hour and a half. No. Ooh, let me act like I do math. It'll be about 2 hours from now. When I do Amber's members only in Discord. Crystal, thank you for being a member for 38 months, boo. At this rate, 600 is around the corner for both Amber and Chantel. Listen, the crazy thing is Amber would live to see at least some time after 600. Chantel, not so much. Do you see her health right now? Have y'all been seeing, actually, not to get off topic, and thank you again, Crystal, for being a member for 38 months. Have you been seeing even the filters can't keep up with Chantel's condition? The fact that all those thick ass filters couldn't get through all the bags that she has. Chantel looks bad. She looks horrible. She looks in bad shape. Chantel, where Amberlynn made it to say she lived through being, almost 600 pounds, that is not the case for Chantel. That is definitely not the case for Chantel. That bitch better get it together. Because I forgot what upload it was. I think it was last week when I really looked at her and I was like, bitch, you look terrible. And you're using about 10 to 20 filters. Do you know how crazy you have to look without filters for her to look like that with the filters? Why she's not at somebody's professional, like at a doctor's office taking her help seriously, I will never know. Chubby Dumpling, thank you so much for gifting 5 members. Thank you. Thank you so much, new members. Enjoy. And of course, get in the Discord. Oh, it's about to be a party tonight. We might need it. Again, I want to really prepare y'all. I have a feeling tonight's is going to be boring, but who knows? We be lit in there anyways. We be lit in there. Sir Landon, it's not just it's caving in. It just looks so bad. It feels like sometimes if you really look at her, depending on the time of day she goes live or posts a video, it just looks like her face is melting low key. It's like, how is she not scared? You got to remember, when we do pre-recorded videos, we have to look back at the videos. I don't know how she ain't look at that and not get scared. That shit is crazy to me. Karina, thank you so much for the super chat. We got to tear you down. So we got to tear you down. So when people who don't love you got something to say, it rolls right off your 4'8" back. You know what? Low key though, low key, you ate with that. I ain't gonna hold you. You right. You right. It's building character, it's building strength. I ain't gonna hold you. You ate with that. That is true. But that's why they hate us around here. Because if there's anything we're gonna do, we're gonna drag ourselves. Thank you, boo. Thank you. She ate with that. She ate with that. Sarisa Scott, thank you so much for joining memberships. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Go Cluster, boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you saying your height in centimeters? Oh, she must be talking to somebody in chat. Baka talking to somebody in chat because I know Baka not talking to me because we all know 5'8", 6'2", So yeah, so somebody answer Baka in chat because they would like to know if you guys are out here saying y'all height in centimeters because I know clearly y'all know my height. Thank you, boo. She talking to y'all.
asking me about this, and I finally got it. I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm really shocked. I never imagined that I would ever reach this point, but I did. So I want to show you guys what I just got. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, it's from YouTube. Woo-hoo! It says, you've just done something.
I just want to point out, because there's no denying it, Amber definitely was bigger here. Definitely was bigger here. She's slowly getting back to this version here, but Amberlynn definitely was bigger right here compared to recent.
That very few YouTube creators accomplish. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You guys, I'm so entertaining. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Okay, so here.
I just want to paint an image, because this is the house. I'm probably going to skip some of this. This is the house that Amber was living in with Beck, Eric, and Ricky. I want to paint you a picture, because you got to remember, we didn't have certain pictures, certain information when they, were actively living in that house. I want to remind y'all, as she's sitting here doing the unboxing, reading the thing from YouTube, chances are she just left that bathroom and was wiping her ass against a rag that was hanging on the corner of a sink. Really picture that. Right before she's sitting there opening that YouTube plaque and reading the letter from YouTube, Amberlynn most likely just finished wiping her ass off of a rag. Because now you get to picture the environment. And at one point, the rags that she was using in that house didn't even belong to her. It belonged to one of her roommate's late mother. And she was throwing them away like paper towels. Child, these are the things you got to think about, especially when we watch throwback clips like this. When you see that, you got to really... Crazy, right? Crazy work. Crazy work. Let me get caught up. Alrighty. How far behind am I? Am I really behind? I don't know if I thanked you. Sansiri, thank you so much for joining memberships. I feel like I skipped a few, unless I'm tripping. Thank you, Clever B. I think I'm going to log off until A's live. Just wanted to say I've only been here a short time, but I love the energy and support. Y'all are great. Thank you, Boo. Thank you for welcoming. Thank you for feeling comfortable. And thank you for the support, baby. I appreciate you. We could have a good time around here. We a mess, but we can. Mel's, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. No matter how much makeup she wears, you can tell she still smells bad. From the way she walks, her knees. Her knees will give out first. God damn. Not her knees will give out first. Thank you. Oh, I was way behind. I just realized that. Allison, thank you. Please vote. I don't want Chantel break again. Actually, how far behind am I? I just realized I'm way behind. I've read these already, but speaking of vote, I think it was a reminder to get the chat going. To end the poll. Hold on. How do I end the poll? All right, I'm going to end the poll. I just realized I went too far back. All right, let's end the poll. Give me 1 second. Let's see I don't know if any other creators have been having this problem, but YouTube's been tripping lately. Okay, there it goes. So how often, let's see. How often does Amberlynn wash her bedding? 47% said once a year. 22% said twice a year. 21% said 3 times a year, and 9% said once a month. Honestly, my vote is 3 times a year. I'm part of the 21%. 522 votes. I really do think it's about 3 times a year, especially with her living alone, not having someone to depend on, boss around, be her caretaker. I give it 3 times a year. That's what I was going with, honestly. A mess. Not Amber's corner. Hold on. Amber's Corner Rough Crack Mudslide Streak Cloth. Badusi, if there's one thing about you, bitch. Thank you for the super chat. Not Amber will be $2.96. Amber will be $2.96. Listen. Yeah. That would be crazy. But I know that ain't the way in for tomorrow. Actually, has Amber ever been in the 200s while on the platform? Because I think her lowest was in the 300s, right? I think. I don't think Amber has ever seen. Don't quote me on that. I'm not pretending I've been watching Amber like since the beginning, since the Crystal days. But I think her lowest was in the 3s. I think. And thank you again, Badissy Boo. Mushroom Destroyer, I think, did you upgrade or did you join? Sorry, I just want to make sure I get you right. You joined. Thank you, Boo. Welcome to Supreme, and you do have access to the Discord, honey. Let me see. Anal Smeezus Jesus, Charlie. Charlie, I'm the boss. Bob Ross Brush Repo Squad. No pain. First of all, Anal Smeezus Jesus, you can't work for Spectrum trying to cut off my internet and repo brushes. You can't do that. And I know with this economy, people have multiple jobs, but you can't do that. You got to pick one. Either you work for Spectrum trying to cut off my internet, or you repoing my brushes. It can't be both. You got to pick one. I'm telling you right now, you got to pick one. But you guys, we bond when I paint pictures. Because why the fuck would I think of that all by myself? Hell no. Let's get back in.
Here we go. Oh my god.
I literally some of this. Of course, she's eating. Let me skip some of that. Oh, shit. I'm tripping. That should be good.
Thank you guys so much. And now I have like 220K. Like, what are you guys doing? You guys are amazing. Okay, let's try these though. I'm a little nervous. They smell like seasoning, like a spicy seasoning.
Mushroom Destroyer.
They're crispy and crunchy.
Thank you, Boo.
So far that's correct. I don't think I like it. I do like the texture. I love crunchy. So I feel like for some people this would be spicy. There's a spice to it, but it just doesn't taste that great. So that was kind of a flop.
I don't care about this taste testing. Anyways, Scott, thank you. I feel like I'm butchering your first name. Sarisa Scott, hopefully, because your name's actually pretty. Thank you for upgrading. You now have access to the Discord as well. Not you upgrading in the same stream. I know that's fucking right. You have access to the Discord too, Boo. And don't worry, you'll be watching Amberlynn in about an hour and a half.
They did have ones that weren't spicy, so I feel like next time I go to Trader Joe's, I'm gonna try those. You guys, I have had an absolute influx of people contacting me about my exes. One has a new girlfriend, one is married.
This is the reason I chose this specific throwback. This part right here, baby, did not age well. Everyone, now pay attention. I know I ramble a lot. You probably listening to me in the background, walked away, washing dishes, starting dinner, doing your skincare in the shower. It don't matter. Pay attention right here. This is the part that didn't age well. This is why I chose it.
People are assuming I am single, which I get it. People are also assuming I'm jealous and bitter. Literally, no. I want both of them to be happy. I want them to move on from me and the relationships that we've had, and they definitely have, and I've also done the same thing. I am keeping things from you guys. I do have a love life, though. I very much do. I have talked about Valentine a little bit. Do you have a current love life? So I actually do have a current love life, and it is with
Throwback to when she first started introducing us slowly to Valentine. Just a reminder, Valentine ended up being Erica. Erica is a married woman. Go ahead. Imagine sitting here, knowing you're talking about a married woman and you're a whole side bitch. Go ahead, Amber.
With my Valentine, there was a phase where I was talking to multiple people at once, and my feelings grew here and there and this and that. And I just realized that like talking to multiple people at once is not me. It never has been. I never did anything like that before, but it's like people were like, you know, you're single, try it out, talk to different people. And I experienced it, great. It's just not for me. So my Valentine is the only person that I'm interested in and the only person that I want to be interested in.
The only person out of all the people she was speaking to, a married woman.
And that I will be interested in. So yeah, I do have a love life. Does Valentine want to appear in your YouTube videos? She does. It is something we have talked about. And she said that she is willing to be in my videos, but I think that we're both waiting till we're both ready, because I think that's like a really big step. I'm not gonna lie, because I haven't had my partner in videos in a really long time. So that's kind of gonna be like really new territory for me. So I wanna just like wait. Especially like I just am not in the greatest headspace right now.
She was going to have a whole married woman. She anticipated having a whole married woman as her partner on her channel.
As you guys can tell. So I just want it to be like a really good time when we finally like take that next step, whether it's like her real name or whatever it may be. When are we going to meet Valentine? I'm hoping soon. I just want to do things a little bit differently this time.
What would have been so crazy is if Erica had showed up with her wife with her. Oh my God. Could you imagine Amberlynn sending the Uber to pick up Erica from the airport, because she don't drive, so she can't pick up Erica. And Erica popped up with her wife. Like, bitch, we both moving in. Now what? Again, a married woman. Again, she's back to addressing all the viewers who thought that she was jealous of Beck and Destiny moving on. Imagine being smug while dating a married woman.
You know, not just like bombard you guys right off the bat, like, hi, you know, I have a new love interest. Like, I have talked about her, and it was before my ex got a girlfriend. It was before my ex got married, because I'm over there on Instagram like, yeah, I do have, you know, a little love life going, and yes, I am actively in love right now. She was just like, she would express like how her feelings for me are getting deeper and deeper. So there was one night in particular where I did get drunk. I did. And I was actually on the phone with Alexis, and I was messaging Erica, and I told Erica that I loved her. This was like in December. And that was like the first time that I ever said it, which was freaking crazy, because like the whole time it really was just like a super flirty friendship. But I realized like, wow, Erica really likes me and she wants me to like give her a chance. Like I don't know. And the reason why I'm not talking about that in my videos and like bombarding you guys with that is because I do want to do things differently, because so much in the past I've just like word vomited all my relationship stuff. And like with Feline, I very much learned how to be more like private.
No. With Feline, I believe Feline set boundaries, because one thing about Amberlynn, she would have loved to have a partner on her channel with her. I think Feline set those boundaries and was pretty much like, nah, I'm good. That's why, in my opinion, why Feline wasn't up there. But let's keep looking at how it didn't age well before we get to it. Meow Meow, thank you so much for the super chat. Show yourself. Need to admire tonight's eyeshadow. Thank you, boo. Oh, I said it already, but I used the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. Again, it's, you know, I use it, so it's 30. So, but yes, thank you. I appreciate you, boo. Let's get back into Amberlynn being so happy she's dating a married woman. We just didn't know it at the time.
And I'm not saying that this relationship is gonna stay private. It's just very much I want to just like give you guys a little bit at a time, because I'm still figuring out my stuff. Like, this is still new for me. Just know that I'm very happy, and I'm also happy for my exes. I'm not some like jealous, bitter, crazy ex. Like,
Amberlynn is not a jealous, bitter, crazy ex. Right.
literally not who I am. I know a lot of people like to assume that they know me and who I am and how I feel and how I react to things, but like, y'all aren't right. Yes, sometimes my intuition and my gut was screaming and it was on fire and all of that. So, you know, I guess there was a part of me that was like, Amberlynn, like, something's off. something's off. But like I was ignoring it. You guys, in one of my recent videos, I told you guys like I ignore red flags. I have a bad habit of it. Sometimes I turn those red flags into pink little hearts, little pink heart flags. That's just like what I do. And I don't know why I'm like that. And I don't mean that like in a negative way, but yeah, like we're all thriving in our own way. It's just like you manipulated me. I fell for it. And you're mad that I fell for it. That's the part where I'm confused. You're exposing me for falling for your bullshit. Okay. That makes sense, I guess, question mark. And I think that like, y'all, I've moved on. I want you guys to do the same. We are all our own separate individuals living our own separate lives. And I just really, truly think it's time. Just let me be me. And I no longer want to be like Destiny's ex or Becky's ex. Like, I'm just not wanting that. Like, I am at such a different space in my life, different era. Just who I am as a person is just so different. So Erica and I formed a routine. Every single morning, she would call me and we would talk for hours. And during
I want to remind y'all, because Erica did eventually come forward and talk about this. They spoke every single morning because Amber demanded that they speak every single morning. Remember, Erica said she wanted to drive and listen to music, but that didn't work for Amber. Just a reminder. So when she says these things, even at this point, it didn't age well.
During those phone calls, this is going to be TMI, but this is when our relationship got extremely sexual. I'm telling you, we would have video sex. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but it was crazy. Oh, it was a lot. It was dating.
Again, with the phone sex and virtual sex, I don't get this girl. We can put together a creator house, a show based off the people who have had phone sex or virtual sex with Amber. I don't know what we would call the house. It would be like a content house, and we put everybody in there who has had phone sex or virtual sex with Amber. And it would pop off because Alexis would be in there. I don't get it.
Daily. On top of that, she was sending me sexual videos and photos. I was sending her sexual videos and photos. We were getting very close in that way. And it was on top of...
Actually, you know what? I never thought to ask this question because you're, Jamira, your comment just sparked this. I never thought to... Have any of y'all had phone sex or video sex, virtual sex with Amber? Because at this point, she's done it with so many people. I never thought to sit back and ask y'all. It ain't happened with me. Let me clear that up off the top. But there is over 1,000 people in here. One of y'all probably had phone sex with Amber. Come forward. Come forward. I don't know why I didn't think to ask this already. Come forward. Come forward. I know. There's over 1,000 people in here. You can't tell me not one of y'all. This bitch out here having phone sex with everybody. Every single person. I just see somebody said, I plead the fifth. Okay. That's okay. Somebody gonna come forward. One of y'all have had phone sex with her. I see nobody's gonna come forward. It's okay. It's all right. One of y'all have had phone sex with Amber. I didn't even think. Not do a poll. I'ma just, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I want to remind y'all, the poll is anonymous, genuinely anonymous. Even as the creator who can see the back end, I can't see who votes. I'm going to make the poll. Answer honestly. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to make a poll. It's not going to ask if you've had phone sex with Amber. Just let this play. I'm going to make a poll. Again, the answers are anonymous. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like, I love you and I can see myself being with you forever. Like, you make me so happy. Like, you are my world. Like, you are my baby. I am obsessed with you. Like, it was very much that. She was giving me everything I wanted to hear. It was a lot of, did you put a spell on me? I haven't felt this way in over a decade. It was always like over a decade ago, because she would always compare to me to one of her past lovers who was also a Capricorn. So she would always compare me to this other girl. I feel like I've lived multiple lifetimes, especially here on YouTube. Like, go look. I have transformed constantly, and I just feel like
I put up the poll. The question is, would you have phone sex with Amberlynn? No one would find out. If no one would find out, guaranteed no one would find out. It's a yes or no. Simple yes or no. Let's get back into it. Simple yes or no. And I can't tell who answered. I can't. Trash, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Home wrecking like the Kool-Aid man. Listen, bitch. And leaving a stench behind. Let's be for real. Oof. I can't believe more than one person, more than one couple, more than one union almost went down for Amberlynn. That's crazy. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. I would never live that down. The Ugly Org, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Charlie, what are your thoughts on Amber having multiple crash out fake breakups with Emily compared to her response to Emily's recent IG post? Love you. Amberlynn is desperate. Amberlynn doesn't want to lose her her prize feeder. The crash outs, no. Here's the thing, and I don't know if you were here during the last stream, the Ugly Org, the real crash out, we've been seeing these small crash outs. The real crash out comes when Emily posts a new girl. You think this is a crash out? You think this is a crash out? No. When Emily posts a new girl, that's the real crash out. And one thing about Miss Emily, she moves on fast. Emily moved on fast from her late fiance who died. She gonna move on even faster while Amberlynn is alive with the pulse. Okay? Let's be very clear. If she moved on within 2 months of a late fiance she was deeply in love with who passed, how fast do you think she gonna move on from Amber? That bitch still kicking. That's when the real crash out comes. That's when it really comes. Oof. I will literally use sick time the next day if I have to, if that crash out comes. I will use sick time and not give a fuck. And for anyone who's like, that's pathetic, I know. And I would use my sick time. I'm not using my PTO. I need that for vacations. I will use my sick time. Okay.
I am at my most like independent, happy, true self, and I'm enjoying learning more about myself. Like, there are things that I definitely need to improve on though. Like, don't get me wrong, like I really need to see a therapist for my borderline personality disorder. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought I was better in that regard. Like, it's not something that like you can just like heal from.
Oh, you know what? Arab, valid question for the poll. With this economy, before I answer, will she be paying for my lifestyle? For a few months. Just for a few months. 3-4 months. 3-4 months paying your bills. Now answer the poll. Again, no one will find out. No one's going to find out you had phone sex with Amber. No one. I heard that Beck has more to spill. Ooh, just Jamie. Don't tease me with a good time. I pray. Keep dragging that bitch. Thank you, boo.
Instantly, no, it takes years and years and years of like therapy, but I thought that I saw improvement in myself.
Not people wanting to change up their answer. First of all, Funny says, and then therapy. I mean, if she paying 3 months of your bills, you collect the therapy, money on the side. Not people talk about, can I change my answers then? All right, let me get back to this.
And like a situation happened recently where I'm just like, whoa, girly pop needs to go to therapy. And that's something I can definitely like admit out loud.
We would talk. We FaceTimed. Anytime I looked off, like I was looking at my phone, she would always question me. She was like wanting me to send screenshots of like my inbox. And
The reason I'm playing this clip towards the end of Erica speaking, I want to remind everyone of something specific from this clip. Like, Amber needs help. Listen closely to this. Hear me out.
My text messages and stuff, and like who I'm talking to and things of that nature. Like, she was kind of becoming possessive and she was questioning me all the time. So, she was like, why don't you leave the house, go to the store or something so you can call me? And I'm like, no, like my wife has 360. So me and my wife have 360 and we know where each other are at any given time. So, it's not like I'm running around doing crazy stuff. So she made the comment saying, I need you to put me on Life 360. So I was like, no, not going to do that. A couple weeks go by and she's still pestering me about it. And I agreed to it, and like an idiot. And she was Googling every address I would go to.
Is like, I need help.
That last part. I don't know if I harped on this back then, but when I heard this again, I was just like, oh, I need to drive this point home. Not only was Amber begging to be on that 360, Amber was Googling addresses that she saw Erica going to. Your side bitch forced the relationship, pushed the relationship. Amberlynn has a pass in that. All right, bad enough. Get on the Life 360. And then her big ass with no life and nothing better to do was up there Googling addresses that Erica was going to. Do you understand how fucking crazy you have to be? Do you truly understand how crazy you have to be? And this is a bit hypocritical on my part, because I've done some crazy shit in the past while being in relationships, but they were not married. They were supposed to be. I was the main bitch getting cheated on. I've done some dumb shit, but ain't no way I'm sitting there Googling where Erica was going. Amber should have been in therapy so long ago. The truth is, if they can find a straitjacket, maybe bedding, maybe they could turn some bedding or some curtains into a straitjacket to fit her, she needs to be wrapped up tight and thrown in a padded room. When I heard this clip again, I was like, did I even really focus on that back when this information came out? Bitch, you was Googling? And maybe I'm just forgetting and we did cover it, but you were Googling the wrap her up and throw her in a room. Please. Because that's crazy. Amberlynn is not okay on so many levels. That bitch don't need to be on no relationship anytime soon. Again, she'll be in one within the next couple of months. We know her.
And I personally have never gone to therapy for borderline personality disorder. I recently went to therapy and I had like over 22 visits with the same psychologist who I loved. She helped me tremendously.
Pomegranate, yes, let me tell you something. You know what's so crazy? In real life, my gay friends, the lesbians are literally the messiest. I will speak for myself. I don't believe I'm as messy as some of my other friends, but they be the messiest, bitch. You have no idea. I ain't gonna spill too much because I ain't gonna do my friends like that, but baby, the mess I could tell you. The truth is, I don't know if it's just a stereotype. There is a stereotype that gay men are messier. I think they're just more loud with it. But truth is, lesbians are messier. Straight up, lesbians are messier. With my friends, the lesbians are messier. That's the truth. The shit, let me tell you, and to any future friends of mine, especially the lesbians, if I'm to be an alibi for your fuck shit, I need a heads up. Let me tell you, one of my friends, she ain't shit. There's a reason we ain't that close, but she ain't shit. I'm still not gonna say her name, but she ain't shit. Bitch, how about she was using me as an alibi for her fuck shit and didn't give me a heads up? So when her girl would hit me up to confirm certain shit, I'm getting shit wrong. Now she got an issue with me. Now I'm gonna fight this bitch. Why are you doing that? You setting me up. She got an attitude. I'm gonna have an attitude, and now I'm a fighter. If I told y'all the shit that my lesbian friends have put me through, why the fuck would you use me as an alibi? You know I got a bad memory. I got a badass memory. Why the fuck would you use me? Oh, we went here. When? Details, stupid. It was a whole. I can't stand. And she was one of the messiest ones. How the fuck? And you know, some people just hit you up, like they'll see your stories or they'll see you on social media and just like check up, you know, like kick it with you. Or one of the things that happened, I'm at Ebor, you bump into someone, even if it's your friend's girl, you bump into them, talk to them, whatever. Oh, hey, haven't been a while. When you went out with blah, say blah, why didn't you come in the house and say hi? What are you talking about? When I when? You know when y'all had went to no? When oh you didn't go? No? And I'm sitting here like trying to calculate because I do have a bad memory sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I do have a bad memory. So I'm like, no, I don't remember us doing that. What are you talking about? Oh, so that's not you who was outside picking up blah blah. No. You know, she always pick me up when we go out. Caught. Me drunk. Mind you, I'm at Ebor. I'm drink. That's another thing. I'm drinking on top of that. So I couldn't even put two and two together because she kept asking me questions. I should have put two and two together when I realized my friend's girlfriend kept asking me back-to-back questions, but I'm already drunk and wasn't aware that I was somebody's alibi. You know? Lesbians are messy as fuck. Why the fuck would you have her doing that to me? And then she catching the attitude with me. I'm drunk. Let me tell you, it don't matter. Well, if it's like Hennessy, I'm really, really ready to fight. But if it's tequila, I'm good. But either way, after a few shots and if your attitude get to like a 5 when I need you at a 2, then I'm gonna fight you. Whole argument. Because she started giving me attitude, then I'm calling her up. What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck am I an alibi for you? Why are you putting me in some shit like that? You know my attitude is not meant for this shit. I don't fuck with this shit. If you gonna be trash to your girl, leave that over there. I'm not the alibi bitch. Now, if I fuck her up, then you gonna talk about you need to fight me. Like, anyways, I'm gonna drop the story because I'm getting mad all over again. But point of the story is lesbians are messier than gay men. Piss me off all over again. Anyways, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Skinny Amber would be on Walmart body cam videos. She a crazy bitch. Skinny Amber. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Skinny Amber would have been on the plane to Tommy as we speak. Let's be real. Let's be real. Thank you, Lord Shart of Skidnarks. Hold the fuck up. Why did I not notice your name? Lord Shart of Skidnarks. Where do y'all come up with this shit? Thank you for the super chat. Cases, thank you so much for being a member for a month. Giving birth soon. Thanks for the entertainment. Throw some love for Cases in chat. Baby, I wish you a very, very safe and healthy delivery. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for being here. Mind you, I'm sitting here going a whole rant about my personal life. I need to get my life together. Domino, thank you so much for the super chat. Boo, new poll. Okay, hold on. New poll idea. Who would be more dangerous? Who would be a more dangerous stalker if she were thin? Ooh, Chantel or Amber, love you. That's an amazing question. All right, I'm gonna press play. That is the new poll. That is the new poll. I actually want to hear who y'all say because I know who I'm saying. I'm not gonna say who. Thank you. I'm doing it now. Actually, no, I'm not. I have to end this poll first. Hold on. I'm doing way too much at once. The way I didn't even end the first poll. So the results for the poll. Would you have phone sex with Amberlynn? No one would find out. 88% said no. 11% said yes. 556 votes. So over 55 people said yes. And we will never know who it was. We will never know. Who's the 55? Over 55 people said yes. Let me play this and put up the poll.
But I wasn't seeing her for borderline personality disorder, like as a whole. And now I need to find a therapist who specializes in that. And I am a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm totally just rambling right now. But yeah, you guys, I have my own life over here, not sharing everything. One day I will, but like, I just want to take things slow and just do things different. You're lying. Like you lied to your wife for almost a year about talking to me. You lied to me for almost a year about being in a full-fledged marriage that I thought was open. And then by the fucking time you told me that you're in a real life marriage, I was too fucked up to say bye. Like, it's wrong. Like, I hate.
Zach is right. I didn't answer. Fuck no. Fuck no. That's my answer. It's not even no. It's a fuck no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will fuck Dee Dee before I have phone sex with Amberlynn Reid. No. Hell no. That's a fuck no. And you're right. I didn't answer. My bad. I forgot. I should be answering these with y'all. Fuck no.
More than anything, blaming my BPD. But if anyone knows a damn thing about it, one thing, especially for me, is that I get a favorite person. I don't know the clinical term for this. I should seek therapy. I understand. Erica was that for me. Like, she became that for me. So anything she would do, even if it would like hurt me beyond measure, somehow, some way, I would make it okay. But just know that I am happy, and I'm also happy for my exes. Like, I am capable of feeling that way, as much as some people don't believe it. But I do want to end this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
And that's the end of that. Thank you for spending 3 hours with me. You know what's so crazy? At the top of the stream, when I was like, oh, we won't be here for 4 hours, in my head, I was telling myself, oh yeah, this is going to be a quick 2-hour stream. I promise you. I just didn't say it out loud just in case I was wrong. I'm happy I didn't, because literally we're at 3 hours once again. I guess 3 hours is a sweet spot because I talk so fucking much. But literally I was thinking to myself, when I said it earlier in the stream, at the top of the stream, I was really thinking like, oh, this will be like a 2 hour and 15-minute stream. Look at me. I understand why I say I need a podcast, because I talk so damn much. I get it. Damn, I talk a lot. Talk so damn much. Let me end this poll so I could send y'all off. And again, in about an hour, I will be streaming in the Discord for the members only stream that Amberlynn will be doing. I'll get the music videos ready, because we're going to need it. Because the way we be looking at ceilings, and I make sure to like have a music video ready while the chat, the people that's paying $10 a month, look at the ceiling. I actually care about keeping my people entertained. The fuck? Bitch is crazy. All right, let's end the poll. Not that many votes, but it's okay. So let's see. Hold on. The question is, who would be more dangerous if they were skinny? Amberlynn got 62%. Chantel got 37%. And there were 353 people who voted. If you asked me this a few months ago, I would have 100% said Chantel. But when you sit back and look at people who have actively harmed people, now my answer is Amber. Now my answer, if you asked me a few months ago, it hands down Chantel. But knowing what we know now, it's Amber. It would have been Chantel. It's Amber for me. And all it took is more information, me actually paying more attention to what's said. Chelsea, welcome to the Gold Cluster. Welcome to Supreme. You have access to the Discord. I see you tonight for streaming. Thank you, boo. Elfie64, welcome to the Gold Cluster. You also have access to the Discord. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Spending this time with me. Always spending this time with me. I know I talk a lot. So I will see everyone else in the Discord. I will see some of you in the comments. Please engage in the comments. I know you're here with me for a long time, so it's a lot to ask, but it does help with the algorithm. If you enjoyed any part of this, I hope you like it. Leave a comment. And for everybody else, I will see y'all in the Discord in about an hour. Later, guys. Thank you for everything.
Bearing answers, screenshots, and enough hot orange chicken from Panda Express to feed all of Oklahoma City.
Yeah, absolutely embarrassing.
Why? Stop drinking. I only drink once a week. It's part of my job now. You know, I'm not stoned. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. She's so round. Yeah, supposedly me and Tommy are the number 10. So Moonface Lynn is back. Oh my god. Oh, am I annoying right now? Okay. Fingerlyn did appear. Fingerlyn appeared quite a bit. And I'm telling you, it's the best. Like, I love Fingerlyn. Like, I vibe with her even. Like, and I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's weird. It's creepy. Situation type dildo. Oh, we done invented it, folks. Situation type dildo. It's a situation type dildo. Why? I'm not some like immobile freak. So that is a situation. Like I need to go to sleep.